Oh my god. We're live finally. Only took me fucking 50 years to get to this point, but that's okay. We're not. Who's counting? Who actually counts? Not me, that's for sure. Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? Man, has it been a fucking adventure and a half getting here today. But we're here, finally. Kinda, not gonna lie, I kinda think I was gonna make it. Oh no, let me just mute that real quick. I should probably disable the chat thing, shouldn't I? Where do I gotta do that? Bot, I think? Yeah, there we go. Modules. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for timers. There we go. Hello. Okay, we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that on. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna save that. There we go. Hey, no more Twitch spam about getting banned because people are mean and spoil things. Who needs them? Who? I need a working window management. That's what I need. There we go. Hi, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I know I sure as fuck am. Because we about to play some fucking awesome video games, am I right? So, yeah, I figured I probably will eventually get into the story, but there's nobody here right now, so we're gonna not do that. All right, let's see. Wow, I got 5 notifications. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Useless. Uh-huh. Okay. Multiple notifications about voting. Okay. Oh, there's one for the Xbox Series X. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, GlitchCon is live. Okay, cool. I received the Copper Charm drop for watching Rainbow Six play Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege 2 months ago. I'm 400% sure that event did not happen. I may have like opened Twitch and accidentally seen it on the main page. So that's good. Oh no, my sub to Sugarman Z is expired. Oh, let me go fix that real quick. Hang on guys, I gotta stop the stream. I gotta continue sub. We're gonna, why do I want to continue. Oh, my next Prime sub will be available February 18th. Man. That's dumb and stupid and dumb. Alright, well, I think it's about time we do some Super Metroid Rando. How about y'all? Now that I'm done trying to throw money at Sugar. Who is, by the way, streaming Rocket League right now. He's in a tournament. So we might check in on him later, see how bad he's doing. I mean, how great he's doing, because come on, you gotta support your friends, right? Okay, so if you're not familiar with the concept of a Super Metroid randomizer, the goal of, quote-unquote, the goal of the quote-unquote game, it's Super Metroid, and all the items are moved around, everything's in different spots. We have set the randomizer to put, basically, we have it set so that way there's no kind of placement logic. Everything is completely random. Any item can be anywhere. I also have it set so that way ammunition is random. So we might get a seed where I get like 5 times as many power bombs and I only get like 2 missile packs the entire game. We might have a stream where I have nothing but super missiles. We might not find any ammo at all. We might be stuck with using charge beam the entire time. Like, who the fuck knows? I might never find speed booster. I might never find Varia suit. I might have to do suitless Meridia. If I have to do that, I might kill myself. But you know, it's the options out there. So sit back, take a load off, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. I want to point out that the Twitch app is entirely useless on mobile because I have to sign in to view Twitch. Like I can't. So if I just go to twitch.tv, I can watch it that way. Oh man, like life hacks with James. That should be a segment that I do. Oh boy. All right, let's see here. We're gonna find a charger for my phone first off. That's the important thing. Hey, there I am. This broadcaster has indicated that this channel is intended for mature audiences. It's because I say things like dick and fuck and cunt a lot. So if you don't like any of those words, now's probably a good time to not watch and listen to me say things like dick and fuck and cunt, because I'm sure I'll come up with more combinations of all of those, as well as other more insulting combinations of other words. I'm doing a really good job of advertising myself, aren't I? Man, just when do I get to sit back and just let the sub money roll in? Is that how that works? Okay. Well, I think we're done fucking around. Let's get to it. So I actually haven't completed a run of a rando, like, ever. I've gotten really close. I get to the ends and then it's like, okay, well, I don't want to actually finish this yet. We got to go like do other things. Like I don't want to ruin it for the stream, you know? So I guess it's not really my first time playing a randomizer, but it's going to be the first time that I beat one. And Lord knows we gonna beat it. Okay, there we go. That looks good. So again, the rules that I use for the randomizer, you can kind of separate it out so that way where like normal you'll find health, you won't really find major items. Like it's a major minor split. I have it set to full randomization, so anything can be anywhere. There are some rules of how I have it set. I have it set to casual difficulty because I fucking suck at speedrunning Super Metroid, so I don't know a lot of the fun tricks. I'll get to show off Mockball later because I got really good at that when I had COVID. Because, you know, I'm sitting in my room for 12 hours trying not to die, so you gotta have something else to do, right? Let's see. I got really good at short charging, too, because there was a segment where I had to try to escape from Ridley. That was not fun. Okay, Morph Ball's in its normal spot. To be fair, I did set Morph Ball as like it needs to be early because I'm fuck playing this game without Morph Ball. It just does not sound like a good time. Oh boy, I already missed. I'm good. What can I say? Okay. All right. So what's gonna be our first item? Ow! It's gonna be James not paying attention. Speed booster. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be, yeah. Okay, sure. Let's check ceiling here. Super missiles. Okay, I'll take that. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Damage boost. No, please, I need a damage boost. I should also probably state my policy for save states. I'm gonna try not to use save states. And I have rewind bound, which I'm probably going to use in situations like this because I wasn't really prepared and wasn't really paying attention. I'm going to try not to abuse it. It's going to be as vanilla as possible. There's like, I think the only time I'm ever going to actually do save states is if I want to do like, create quick kill or not fucking sucking like that. We're just going to rewind that already. I like how I said I'm not going to abuse it and then I immediately abuse it. See how it works out. Okay. Damage boost me, daddy. No. Damage boost me, daddy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I got super missiles now. So, part of the fun of the random items is, you know, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. Like, I already have, like, speed booster, so that opens up, like, a lot of Norfair. Okay, now we got regular missiles. I was really hoping I'd get power bombs. Power bombs would open up a lot of items here. Oh, that's actually weird. This is like the first time I haven't gotten power bombs as like one of my first items in a long ass time. So yeah, that kind of limits what I can do. That's unfortunate. There's probably like another 4, maybe 5 items I could pick up there if I had power bombs. There's 2 in an optional area. There's actually 1 here where old Mother Brain is. I guess there's technically 1 in the shaft too that I could get. Oh, I also randomized the music. So, you know, intro music for the cutscene that we didn't get to see because I was bad and I hit the... I don't want to see this button. Oh, God. Come on, James. Oh, yeah, there we go. Morph ball. Perfect timing. Yeah. What the fuck just happened there? That was a weird... That was not the stream stuttering. That actually happened on my screen. So, you know, already starting off great. You know what I think the issue is, actually? I think I'm hitting... I have an Xbox Elite controller, and I have, like, the paddles on it. I think I'm hitting the other button by mistake. So, what is that button? That button does nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna remove all the other paddles, and it's just, haha, now I've just got 1. Now I just run all the time. Does that count as cheating? I don't think that counts as cheating. I'm just holding button. I'm just holding it in a different way. Please. Okay, well, I deserve that. Oh, man, we're off to a great start. This is gonna be a long and very bountiful and very rewarding. What the fuck is happening with that stutter? That's weird. Oh, you know what? I think that I know what that is. Hang on, I can fix that. Hang on, let me go into the menus of my completely legitimate Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Super NES hardware. Please don't sue me. I enabled some settings for run ahead, thinking that like, oh yeah, that'll totally help with latency. And yeah, run ahead is probably, I think, the worst idea I've ever had in my life. That was awful. Yeah, we're just gonna turn that off. Ha. So what that actually does is that actually runs 2 instances of the fucking game, and it was deciding that whatever instance I was on was the wrong one, and it was skipping me to the other one, where for some reason I managed to land that jump on the other one. I don't fucking know. Computers are weird, man. Like how my jump button just doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. What's my next item? I guess I have to kind of just follow vanilla progression here for a little bit. I don't have power bombs, so I can't go do the Meridia hallway or the crashed ship hallway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to get this item here and see what it is, and then I think we're just gonna have to go to Brinstar like normal and just kind of hope I don't get riggedy wrecked. Oh, good. Normal missiles. I'm so happy. This is gonna be a fucking shit show of a seed. I can feel it already. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I beat him already. Wow, that was a hard fight. It's almost like having super missiles this early just breaks the game. Okay. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad because like I have nowhere I can go for items now. Oh, I think I may have just soft locked because I don't have bombs. Oh, I'm gonna have to do Alcatraz escape, aren't I? Oh, fuck me. Okay, I've never actually tried this, so I think what I have to do is I have to jump and then you hold. Okay, as I like almost do it my second try. That's fine. So no, James, you do this, and then you do this, and then you don't suck, and then you do this. Ah, fuck. Okay, hang on. I know what I'm doing, I think. This is where we find out I don't actually know. I don't know why we're singing now. It's because I suck. Yeah, we might be here for a little bit. Boy. Should I just reset? Should I just pick another ROM? Because this is kind of like not a good start. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think we're just going to pick another ROM. I generated like fucking 40 of these things, so we're gonna be good for a while. Let's see. Let's go to desktop. I should probably switch my. What the fuck? Where's my? Oh, helps if I actually go into the desktop where the folder is. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna pick this one. Yeah. Oh, cool. Leak the desktop. Oh, that's great. Yeah, have Windows on top of window. Thanks. Oh, great. Okay. So we're just gonna start all that over again. All these ROMs were generated with like the same core settings. So like they're all gonna have the same item placement. They're all gonna have the same. They're all gonna have like the same like general rules. Like it's all gonna be casual difficulty because I fucking suck at Metroid. It's just, you know, different generations, so different item placements, different potential routes. Yeah, it's just all kinds of fun stuff. As I get better with the game, like I would kind of like, there's a lot of options on there that like look really fun. And they're only really fun if you aren't completely awful at video games like I am. 4, 5, I miscounted, that's 6. Now we do that, then we go to, haha. I'm good at video games, what can I say? I'm probably gonna be saying that a lot. I'm kind of wondering if I should, instead of doing this in BSNES, if I should do this in SNES 9X. And by SNES 9X, I mean, if I should switch from my American Super Nintendo to my Japanese Super Famicom, which I have both. So, you know. Oh no, Morph Ball's in the same spot. Oh, did I not? I may have actually fucked up the generation on that one. I had a few where like that was like super missiles or power bombs or something. I had one where that was screw attack, which that was the weirdest fucking thing. And then like the ceiling one over here is was Morph Ball. Okay, so let's see what we got. What we got? Power bombs. Okay. Interesting. Damage boost me, daddy. No, I said damage boost me, daddy. Damage boost me, daddy. Come on, fuck. Come on. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, do it again, do it again, do it again. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that would have been a good damage boost. Why am I so bad at video games? There we go. Okay. Now see, this is fun. Okay, now we got super missiles too. Okay. But now we get up here and we can get 2 items up this way. Assuming that I'm not bad at wall jumping like I'm being right now. Okay. And then I jump, and then we jump, and then I jump again, and then I don't land any of those jumps. Oh man, I really should have practiced. Yeah, good game. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we... Okay, Yep. I want to start this off by saying that I never actually claimed it would be a good randomizer run. I just said it's a randomizer run. Y'all were the suckers who clicked on the link. Haha, I fooled you. You want to know something really fun that I learned the other day? You can actually wall jump off these guys and they like freak out. So like... Neat. Oh, damn it. Oh man, the timing on like my actual computer versus like playing on my phone is like really weird. I need to figure out the latency there. Although that might be because I'm using BSNES here. Oh, this is bad. Okay. So you see, without the water being low, it is impossible to fucking exit this room. There we go. Oh, I'm good sometimes. All right, so what you gotta do is you gotta do like, and you gotta jump. I jumped too early. Oh, I still made it. No, I didn't. Fuck. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See, it's fine. I think that's perfect, actually. Yeah, there we go. Whee. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. That's actually really kind of nice to have early on. All right. Oh, fuck me, James. Come on, dude. Like... Okay, well that means we don't have to do suitless Norfair. So no hell runs for me on this run, which will be kind of nice. I don't think I've managed that in ever. Okay, now comes the trick of, I've got 5 health. Don't die, James. You're bad at video games. Okay, we're just gonna... Yep, we're good. See, it's fine. I'm mad. Yeah, we're fine. See, and now that I have power bombs, I can go down and get that item too. I mean, I don't need the power bombs for that, but you know. Oh, I wasted all my power bombs, didn't I? Oh, that was dumb. Because there's totally an item I could have gotten. And now I have no way to get power bombs back. We're just gonna rewind a little bit here. Man, we are like starting with the abuse early. I probably should have signified that this is gonna be super casual. I'm gonna try not to just wantonly abuse these things, but I mean, like we're all here to have fun at the end of the day, right? Like this isn't a serious run. This is just me fucking around. So, and yep, okay, we're good. Oh wow, more super missiles. Who could have guessed? Okay. Okay, uh-huh. Yep. Oh, we're good, James. Yep, okay. I'm actually not doing that bad with like my movement and everything. It's kind of aggressive music this early on, but I mean, like it fits. It's just... I think the random music's gonna fuck with me more than anything else. Okay, super missiles. And I don't want to go to Brinstar early, so... Yeah, we're just gonna peace. Alright, it's been real. I want to point out that I haven't even... Oh, fuck. Now there's like another item here that I can't get because I fucking wasted all my power bombs. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, because it's not like I'll never... I mean, this way I probably won't ever come back. I probably should have saved them for like... Ow. Probably should have saved them for the mother brain room right there. Well, no, because now I have VARIA, so I'm just gonna have to backtrack. That sucks. Well, I guess I could revisit the yeah, I can refill at the ship. It's annoying. Okay, I think what we'll do... Oh, power bomb. No, no, please. Oh. James is bad at video games. Yeah, there we go. Oh my fucking god, James, why are you so fucking bad? There we go. Okay, we're good now. Okay. This is like fitting music for this area too. Like, as much as I hate the wrecked ship part of this game, I hate it strong. As much as I hate the sunken ship part of this game, the music's pretty fucking dope in that part of the game, and it just fits the section really well. Okay, maybe not this section quite so much. There should have been a music change there. That's okay. Nobody's counting. It's fine. This is just RNG manipulation, you know? You gotta have the gamer go in like a very particular order, so you can set RNG values from memory. So that way, when I come back and grab that item in a minute, like, we're good. Oh yeah, Norfair? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, maybe what I should do... Actually, this works out. No, not that I'm thinking about it, because what we can do is we can hit the Meridia door and get the item that's right there, and then kind of circle back. And if that's like a good item, we can then yeah, if that's a good item, we can potentially use it to potentially do Gauntlet early. Oh, I don't have any energy tanks. Doing Gauntlet now does not sound like a good idea. or a fun idea, or just an idea that should be done at any point in time by anybody. Even quote-unquote professionals, not claiming that I am one, because I'm not, but, you know, someone's got to do it. Okay. I'm just gonna... Okay, well, it was just a missile, so that's cool. Yep. Oh, water physics, great. Well, that's good, because, you know, now I have standard weak baby missiles that are completely outclassed by the fact that I have 4 times as many missiles that do like twice the damage, or 3 times the damage, or whatever it is. Jesus Christ. Music's loud in this game. It's good, but it's loud. I don't know, that might be a good thing. Maybe I lost my dumb fucking droning voice and people will be less mad when I suck. Who am I kidding? I'm playing Super Metroid. Everybody's gonna be mad at me. The only way you can win when playing Super Metroid is A, not play, or B, Zost. Be Shiny Zenny, be Oats. Well, I say that because people are even mad at those guys. It was like, how dare you not do this one strategy that would have saved you 4 frames if you pulled it off perfectly first try. Like, I can't believe that you're that bad of a streamer. I have literally seen those words said to people who hold like reserve tank, yeah. Who hold like world records. It's like, fucking Christ, people, calm the fuck down. Could be worse, I guess, but you know. Oh, he exploded. Yeah, I guess super missiles do 300 damage. Because if I remember correctly, it's... You're supposed to have 10 missiles. And I think you can kill them... I was like, wow, if I didn't fucking suck on my morph ball, I could have Alcatrazed. No, I can't, because I'm bad. Okay, it's fine. That's another trick I need to practice. Okay. So now, instead of proceeding on to Brinstar, just because I know it's gonna be something good, and if I don't go and pick it up, like, I'm gonna fucking be looking for this for like 10 years. I guess I could do this one too. It's right about here, I think. Haha, nowhere close, James. I can't remember. Is it like midway down the shaft? Ha! Midway. You thought I was gonna make a shaft joke, you dirty mind perverts. I don't actually know where the entryway is for here. I'm a bad Metroid player. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it kind of is, but you know. Oh boy. Oh, energy tank. Okay, that's nice. I was gonna say I can't wait for another reserve tank, but you know, I can't really be mad at that. That was worth it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can actually do this item without speed booster now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah, we're just gonna go on to Brinstar and it's gonna be fine. Oh. Yeah, as weird as it is to say, fucking getting COVID was like the best thing that happened to my Metroid playing. I got pretty decent. Learning to short charge to escape Golden Chorizo was like, I think, a pinnacle. That and the first time I pulled off a mock ball, like, fucking Christ, took me like an hour. Cause like I couldn't, my dumb brain couldn't figure out the button combination to make it happen. And I was like, okay, cool. That was like, you know, months ago now at this point. And I was playing this at lunch earlier. I know I said that I didn't warm up. Shut up. I tried a little bit. What's up here? I don't remember. This is save, right? Yeah, this is save. So what's the other way? What's down here? This is map? And then the missile room is maps. What the fuck's here? Oh, I mean, I'm right near the ship, so fuck it. I can't return now. So better hope it's something good. Oh boy, it's more super missiles. And now I'm soft locked. Yay. Well, that was smart, James. So we're just gonna undo all of that. No, nobody has to know. It's okay, chat. I kind of like the music, like, better in reverse. It's this weird, like... Okay, so that's map, and then, yeah, okay. Well, if I have any more super missiles, I know where I can go now. Which, I mean, I already have... Oh, God, that would put me at 25? I haven't even made it to actual Brinstar yet. No, we're fine. Well... I don't think I need power bombs for anything coming up here. It should just all be normal progression at this point for a little bit. So we should be okay. Can't wait until the game proves me wrong. Good thing I got that one super missile, you know. These things are kind of rare. Great, more super missiles. Holy fuck. Okay, so like if I'm smart and I'm cool, I can do the trick, which is where... Hey, okay, I got 1 out of 3. You can abuse Samus's iframes and just kind of like run through them. Although I'm pretty sure... No, not Samus's iframes, the enemy's iframes. Either that or I am dumb and it's actually supposed to be Samus's iframes, and I just kind of sucked at it. Oh, good music for Brinstar. Right, forgot about that. Okay. Random music is like... I don't know if I'm going to keep random music on for future runs, because this is like... This is intense. Alright. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fucking mock ball right here. Motherfuckers. He says as he saves his state, just in case, because he's bad. All right, let's see. First try. Do I do it? Nah, I think I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon and then I paused. That's okay. Well, I needed to get the items first. Right. I may have just had a stroke for a second there. It's okay. It was a panic stroke. Panic stroke is not something you probably want to say on the internet where people will clip things and take it out of context. Okay, so we're just gonna save and second try. Nope, I waited too long. Oh no, I paused. I think I jumped. Damn it. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a beautiful one. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling it. This is it. This is the mock ball right here. Nope. I'm feeling it. This is it. That was a test run. My hands don't fucking work anymore, apparently, for some reason. I didn't even jump that time. Cool. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's the mock ball. Yeah! Don't tell anybody that I just wasted regular missiles on that. Space jump. Okay. That opens up a lot of Brinstar, really, actually. I can go do Gauntlet now. I can go do quite a lot, really. Okay. There's your tank. Okay, that's nice. I'm just kind of glad about the fact that I don't have to fight Spore Spawn. I mean, not like I had to do that anyway, but, you know. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the energy, I guess. Beam upgrades would kind of be a little nice, but that's okay. They're not necessary. Well, that was a nice, eventful little room. Let's go check out here. What is here? Here is, yeah, I was gonna say, I can't get because I'm out of power bombs. Which, that's okay, because there is a place nearby where I can farm those bad boys. Except that I think I have to have a power bomb to get down there. So, I'm really good at this whole, like, planning thing. Like, you know, hey, we should probably make sure that, like, you know, you can actually get to the places you want to try to go to. Left is just a missile recharge. I really want to go below, but I don't have the bombs to get through the floor, so that sucks. Hey, remember that moment, like, 10 minutes ago when I was like, maybe I should go back to the ship and recharge? Like, nah, it's fine. I got one power bomb. That's all I need. Oh, okay. I think I have to actually go back to the ship now. That's fucking sucks. Yeah, I actually have to go back to the ship to restock. That's embarrassing. Okay. I mean, at least it's not like a soft lock. Like, I do have some form of bomb. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a soft lock anyway, because I could go through Brinstar and take the shortcut and just skip all of Spore Spawn entirely. But there's a lot of items there. I don't want to do that. Cool. No items. I don't know what I was expecting, you know, considering that I have full everything. Nyeh. Nyeh. Oh, I deselected missiles because I'm bad. Yeah. Okay, well, I think the plan now that I have 3 energy tanks and I have reserve tank and I have power bomb and space jump, I'm gonna go do, well, no, I have the VARIA suit, so I have damage reduction on top of that. Yeah, fuck it, let's go do Gauntlet. I can't get back to the ship. That is actually a problem. Because I don't think any of these enemies will drop power bombs. And the only ones that I know will are in areas that I cannot get to without more power bombs. That's kind of really unfortunate. I mean, I guess I could just reload my save. Oh, what? Did I use the power bomb when I did my... Okay, I did. So yeah, we just gotta reset. That's unfortunate. I like this seed so far. I don't want to do another ROM. Well, okay, let's think about this, because there's one energy tank down near Mother Brain. Intro music, okay. Uh-huh. It was only like a normal missile here, right? For Bomb Chorizo? I mean, like, I guess we might as well grab it, because, like, fuck, who cares? Oh no, this was Space Jump. Yeah, no, I need this. Nope, this was the reserve tank. Fuck, I don't need that. Snuck right in there with those iframes. Miss me with that bullshit. Okay. So, new plan. Don't be dumb with power bombs. Okay, so it's going to take me... I'm gonna go back to the ship again. just because that will give me A, another power bomb, and B, another save. So that way I don't have to, like, I have a little bit more ammo going into it. And then I think I think we'll be good at that point. Why am I getting double Discord notifications in my ear? That's the worst possible fucking thing in existence. Okay. There we go. We should be good. How much you want to bet I'm still going to get those notifications? Okay. Oh boy, I'm still getting those notifications. Computers are cool. Oh god, I didn't even fucking talk about... Okay, I don't even know where I should start. Like, should I just talk about fucking, like, my fucking 2-month hiatus because computer bad? Or should I talk about why I was fucking an hour late because computer bad? Okay, that's gonna get annoying real quick, so we're just gonna... Oh, Discord is even running? Oh, that's even better. Oh, I love when I get notified for things that aren't even running. We're just gonna, oh my fucking god. I want do not disturb. There we go. Okay, we're good. We solved. It's Gucci. It's cool. Okay, so, all right, hang on. Let's look at the map here again for a second. Okay, so we've got, as long as I can save one power bomb after Toxic Wolf. Hey man, been a long time. How you been? As long, oh, hang on, let me fix the chat overlay work. Hang on, I'm being paranoid here. Okay, so if I need to save one power bomb in addition to the extra room. Well, no, because even if I have one power bomb going into Brinstar, I can go down and I can do the farm. Okay, so yeah, we're fine. Yeah, my power bomb riding's fine. It's cool. It's fine. How you been, Toxic Wolf? It's been a little bit. I saw you pop into one of my other streams randomly. I don't remember which one it was off the top of my head. I think it was Cyberpunk, maybe. Yeah, you picked a good Metroid Monday, considering that it's Thursday now. Fuck, work has been crazy. You actually showed up just in time for me to tell the horrible tale about A, why I haven't streamed in 6 weeks, and B, why I was an hour late fucking coming back. Like, holy shit. Feels like it's been quite a while indeed. Had a bit of a break for like a month. How's life? Yeah, life sucks like always. No, I mean, like, it's all fine. I was having some computer instability issues, so shortly after I did the week of Cyberpunk where I played it for like 80-90 hours in 1 week, I started getting random blue screens, and I just could not pin them down to save my fucking life. Like, I'd figure out one thing and I'd be like, okay, and then I'd test it like 10 times and it would be a 100% repro rate, and I'm like, okay, I found my issue. I remove it from the system, and then I'm good for like a day, and then something else starts breaking. That is the map. I'm so glad that I wasted a stupid power bomb on that. Okay. That's okay. We still got plenty. Nah, I wasn't watching anyone playing Cyberpunk, spoilers, but then it turned out it was bugged out the asshole. I mean, to be fair, is this where I advertise my own stream to you? No, I can think of 5 examples off the top of my head where things were like obviously broken. My favorite was climbing into a window one time and getting yeeted 200 feet in the other direction. And the others were all like weird visual stuff, like things not rendering, or like, you know, weird stuff like that. Didn't really have any game-breaking issues at all, which is kind of cool. But yeah, okay, so stability issues, random blue screens, the driver would change each time. I would do things like change my NVIDIA driver and it would work. Oh, that was not the first try. I was about to be very impressed with myself. But no, like I would change like my NVIDIA driver, right? And something that would 100% repro the crash beforehand. Why am I so fucking bad? they just all of a sudden wouldn't anymore, but then something else would crash. Like, it was to the point where I was like unplugged. I switched keyboards. I stopped using my little Razer one-handed gamepad. Like, it was just nonsense what was happening. And it was happening under Linux too, which was the weird one. That's fuck. Why am I so fucking bad? There we go. Nope, that was not the mock ball. So it turns out, to make a long story short, I ended up flashing my BIOS, and right about the time that I did that, I let go of the movement button. Right about the time that I did that, I discovered that auto mode on my motherboard was overvolting my processor to like a ridiculous number. Like, so I have a 3700X Zen 2, right? Optimal voltage. What am I doing wrong? I did it earlier like 5 times. Okay. Optimal voltage is like 1.275 under like heavy load. It's a lot more complicated than that, but like that's like the normal number, right? Auto was pumping 1.48 volts to my CPU, which it kind of just happily was accepting for the past 2 years, but it seems like it finally just hit a point where it's like, no, fuck you. There, I'm only being bad because I have somebody watching now. Fucking Christ. So there was that. We got that resolved, so everything's rock solid now. And tonight the issue specifically was I sat down. First off, I was a little late because I was cooking and that went a little long, but then I went to go turn on the stream PC, which was one of the upgrades that I did while I was gone. And okay, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand. I think actually I'm letting go of the movement button. Okay, so let's not suck. Come on. Nope. I don't understand why I can't mock ball, especially when I did it fine like 15 minutes earlier. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, so stream PC wouldn't boot. Wasn't getting any video on my monitor. Like, what the fuck? What's going on there? Finally figured out I had to reseat my graphics card in that computer before it would finally work. So I was a little late starting because of that too. Okay. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Okay, jump. Sounds like you've been busy, hey. Yeah. And then on top of all of that nonsense, work like got quadruple whammied. We lost 2 techs within the span of like a few days, a few weeks. Potentially could be losing another one tomorrow, but that's not a topic I want to get into. And then on top of that, for some fucking reason, our inbox was completely just okay. Okay, what do I have? Is there like an item that I have turned on that I didn't have before? No, I think I literally just suck. Okay. Okay. There was so we launched like version 2 of our like interface thing, and that was a little I'm gonna be nice and say we were a little unprepared thanks to COVID for the myriad of slight usability issues that have cropped up since then. Like, it's not awful. It's completely usable. Everything's fine. It's just like there's just weird little stuff like, oh, sometimes you just have to hit refresh for things to show that you're off the phone, or else it'll say you've been on a call for 9 hours, which is just like a weird visual bug, right? Just like little stuff like that. It's not like a super big deal, but training people on the new thing, and then also having to deal with people telling me like 20 times a day, like, hey, your shit sucks because of this, and it's like, okay, well, it's not that big of a deal, but sure, whatever, dude. There we go. There was that, and I'm on triage now, so fucking lots of whining people and listening to text not actually troubleshoot things, and I have to be like, okay, well, did you try these 17 things? And they're like, no. It's like I didn't even fill out the form correctly, so of course not. So you know, that's fun. Okay, I think I'm hitting down twice. That is my issue. I need to only... Okay, jump. Don't let go of either button. I'm getting my ass kicked by this stupid mock ball. I don't understand. But yeah, so all that was going on. For the most part, like, we've kind of stabilized on that front. And then there was another, like, company who's completely unrelated to us. We just happened to share a mutual load of customers. Who were all like, hey, by the way, we're doing something. We're forcing people to do this other thing. And we're giving them 10 days to respond to our questions. And we're not going to tell you ahead of time. So billing is now like 10 times the ticket load they were, on top of us already being high ticket load because of the new platform launch. And yeah, it's just, it's been fucking crazy. It's been crazy, but everything's good now for the most part. We've kind of gotten ahead of it a little bit now, so it's just a matter of catching up on top of the other stuff that we're doing, and then we'll kind of be back to normal. Hopefully like next Monday it'll be a little busy. But like for some fucking reason we came in Monday and there were like, I don't want to give exact numbers, but it was something like, so like a normal busy day would be roughly about twice the tickets in the inbox that would be on like a slow day. Okay, for like an idea of scale. I came in on Monday and there were 3 times the amount of busy day tickets than we would normally have. So it was like, oh shit, something's on fire. And it wasn't. It was just for some reason that Monday was just everybody and their grandma decided to call or email us that day. And just kind of trying to like recover from that. And yeah, it's been a week. And on top of that, I've been trying this stupid fucking mock ball for like 20 minutes and I'm awful at video games and I don't understand why. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna skip past that and we're gonna come back later. But yeah, it's been a fucking week, man. Glad to see it coming out though. It's always good to see it, especially whenever Metroid's involved. I was trying to tell my housemates, like, yeah, I was talking about mock ball because I told the story a little bit earlier, but you weren't here. Fuck balls, no, bad. Powerbomb farm. There we go. There's my power bombs. Hey Zena, what's up, man? It's been a long time. So there was I was talking to Sarah about trying to do mock ball. So when I caught COVID and I was out for like 6 weeks, and by 6 weeks I mean 6 days, but who's counting? Fucking laid me out. And you know, like when you're at home sick and you message your boss and it's like, hey, I have like a 102-degree fever and I was working overtime last night trying to like answer emails and stuff because we were still busy. Can I like just not work for a day or two because I'm dying? I was like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. And then that ended up being like 10 days or so of just consecutive non-work. And a lot of that was filled with Super Metroid. That was when I did my first successful mock ball. And I was trying to explain the intricacies of that to Sarah earlier. And, you know that look that people give you when you're, when it's like you're like really passionate about something and like trying to understand, or you're trying to explain it to people and they look at you and they just don't fucking understand, like you're speaking Latin to them. Like, I love her to death, but it was just like the, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I understand what's going on right now in this conversation kind of thing. And I was like, oh, okay. So glad you're here. So I have someone to talk to about it. I've been playing Hunt Showdown a lot lately. Do you know that game? It's a blast. I know it. I have not actually played it myself, but I have heard some decent things about it. Hunt Showdown, is that the game that's like Fear? Or is that the multiplayer, like asymmetric, kind of like Friday the 13th game that's not Friday the 13th because it was like years before Friday the 13th came out? Hunt can go die in a hole. I don't know what fear is. Oh man, you don't know fear? No, it's not asymmetric. Okay, so I have no idea what this game is about then, apparently, so that's cool. I know the name. Does that count for something? I'm a bad streamer. Ah, man. Fear is... I think that might be my next October game. And by my next October game, I mean... I think I'm going to spend some time in March and play Remothered again. Like, start fresh and kind of do that all over again, because I really want to play that game. No, it's not asymmetric. I don't know. I can feel pretty asymmetric sometimes. Okay, I gotta look this up now. Okay, Hunt Showdown. Let's see if it's the game I think it is. It's a competitive first-person PvP bounty hunting game with heavy PvE elements. Okay, this is absolutely not the game I thought it was. Oh, this was the game that Crytek made. That was like the weird like hunting, not hunting, but like the weird like kind of dark horror thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't actually see any of this, but I am familiar with the concept. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, play as solo duos or triples. Okay, use clues to find your target. Okay. Yeah, I played through Remothered and the sequel a while ago, but Hunt is very unique. The whole game works through sound. Okay, set in 19th century Louisiana. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh, this genuinely looks great. I can't wait to play it to find out that it's just unbalanced as shit and awful to play. But dear God, this looks fun. Okay. I like this. So it's 1s, 2s, or 3s. And so I'm assuming you're hunting other like actual real people, right? Or is this all just PvE? No, well, it says PvP bounty hunting, so I'm assuming that you're hunting other players. So I know I threw a lot of recommendations at you, but I think you would dig the tech aspects in the gameplay. Well, Crytek's always had amazing fucking engines. I haven't really been that impressed with like the actual games that they put on them. Crytek has a lot of the same problems that id had, like especially around like the Quake 2 to Quake 3 era, where they were like, hey, we made an engine, what should we make? I don't fucking know, just do this. First Crysis was a fucking fantastic game. Far Cry was a fantastic game, and then you play Crysis 2 and it's just like, oh, they took all the fun out of the game so it works on the 360. Oh no. Okay, all the teammates go after AI monsters and bosses. Hunters also compete with each other. Okay. And you absolutely will not get what's so cool about the game watching someone else play it. You have to hear it yourself. Okay. See, I love games like that. That's one of my favorite things about Alien Isolation. When you reach a certain level, if you die, your character dies permanently. They have binaural audio. Okay. Man, I really wish I knew why the chat overlay just isn't working on the stream. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, I probably have to like re-authenticate with Restream. That sucks. Okay, everything you do and see in the game makes a sound. So you would use that. So you're actually like, it's not, here's a marker, go to this objective, kill 14 boar, come back when it's, you actually have to hunt them down. That is really interesting. That's fascinating. The gameplay loop is very severe. Unlike other Battle Royale BS games, your characters die regularly. I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I like the idea of PvP permadeath, as long as the game itself doesn't have like a progression system or like permanent loss on the character, because like it really sucks putting like 40 hours into somebody just to have a bad day and just, okay, well, there's 40 hours of my life gone, you know? Yeah, like there's definitely ways you can do it and make it very interesting. So, okay. How much is it? This is 20 bucks until February 8th. When's the 8th? That is Monday. I don't actually know if I'll be able to pick this up. I had to buy a fucking car. That's another fun story I could probably get into at some point. But, yeah, pretty much everything you touch on touch or walk on makes pretty crisp and quite loud noise. Yes, it's like this. 1, find clues to location of the boss monster. 2, kill the boss. 3, collect the bounty. 4, escape to an extraction point. Okay. Other hunters can engage you at every point in that sequence. I'll be streaming it this weekend if you have time to check it out. This weekend, absolutely. Unless I get roped into potential overtime because I might come in tomorrow and find that another tech quit, and I might, either me or another tech are gonna probably have to work Saturday if that happens. I don't think that'll actually happen, but it's been one of those weeks. Plan for the best, prepare for the worst, you know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, like, as long as I'm not like doing that, I will absolutely. I like watching you stream. I haven't been able to do it very often, but yeah, I like watching your streams. I miss watching Sugar stream. That boy needs to get back onto it. Okay, let's try Mockball again. Me and my buddy get killed by other hunters most of the time, but it's still a ton of fun. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, like, the dying aspect is kind of part of the fun, you know? That's part of the reason why I loved hardcore so much. What am I doing wrong? I need to stop asking that question because every time I do, things get bad. Okay, if I go to Brinstar, see, I'm mad because I know that Space Jump is over here, and if I do Space Jump, then I can go back and I can do Gauntlet and get those items. And like, I can't fucking do it because I'm bad. Yes, you do get to level yourself and unlock stuff independently of your character, so it's not like you lose everything. Anyway, are you holding the sprint button the whole time? Yes, I am. So if I understand correctly, and this is how I did it earlier and it worked, you constantly hold run, you hit the jump, you morph, and then you just kind of like, you keep holding both run and jump, and things are good. I don't know, like, I don't want to sit here and just keep trying this trick for like 40 minutes. I'll just come back if I find Speed Booster, but... Alright, well, I'll try it like 3 more times. So... I don't think that one counted. Oh, I did jump. I'm just bad. Okay. I think I jumped too early. Is my controller like fucked up? Is that what the issue is? Am I not sprinting? No, I'm pretty sure I'm sprinting. Yeah, I'm definitely sprinting. Yeah, I'm definitely sprinting, so I'm supposed to like... Yeah, I fucking just did it right there! Fuck this game. Oh my god, I love that I accidentally mockball when trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, and I can't do it where I actually need to. Okay, let's try it again. Zeno, I don't know if you were here earlier, but there's a speedrun trick that I'm trying to do, where basically you abuse the sprint mechanic, and it lets you morph into a ball, and it lets you maintain your full sprint speed. And this segment right here has like collapsing things that you have to roll across. So if you're supposed to come back later when you have the speed run item and you can just fucking run like normal, but you can use this to get early items. And I used it earlier, and since this is a randomizer, the items are all random, and there's some like really good late game stuff here that will really help with movement and getting me access to more items that I won't normally have access to. So, okay, let me save. I think I was a frame late there. Frame late. Didn't hit down enough. Okay, got it. Why did I unmorph? What is wrong with me? Okay. Oh, that was too early. That was a frame early. Yeah, that was a frame early. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fuck. Yeah, normally you would use this in like a normal run of Super Metroid to entirely skip the first boss for the most part, because it gets you early super missiles. Is my D-pad fucked up? Has that been the problem this whole time? Let me try it without the metal thing. Oh, that is an awful feeling D-pad without the thing on it. Okay. Okay, I actually might be able to do that. Okay, let's see. I have a Elite 2nd gen and I can like take the cap of it off. That was way too early. I think I got it. Nope. Frame late. Frame late. Yep. There we go. Okay, heard it. I'm gonna have to pull the fucking clip for me doing it earlier just to prove it's like, no guys, I did it seriously when you weren't around. But my girlfriend's in another school. It's fine. As I fuck up. Okay. All right. Okay, seriously, last time. That doesn't count. Yeah, okay, I give up. I'll come back later. Not a big deal. I mean, like, like I said, it's an extra item. I really don't need it this early on. It just kind of enables me to go back to my ship and get other stuff there. But like, there's so much other stuff that I can get that it's not mission critical to go there and get that stuff. Like, there's like 20 items in this room up ahead. So just fuck it. I'll just come back later. Which, to be fair, that's kind of the whole point of the randomizer. You don't know what is around the next corner, so we might as well have fun. Should I try to do the gate glitch? That's the next question, because that one was another one that took me like 20 fucking minutes to figure out. I'm not gonna fight Spore Spawn. I'm gonna do the Spore Spawn thing, but kind of wondering if I should try my luck against those side hoppers. Given how the mock ball just went, yeah, sure, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen, James? Okay, more super missiles. I'll say this again now that we've got more people watching. So the way that we set the item randomization is completely pure. Okay, charge beam. That's fine. That's actually kind of really helpful. So we set the distribution to as random as possible. You can kind of divide it up. You gonna do the Spore Spawn skip? Yeah, absolutely. I've got 35 super missiles, might as well. Spore Spawn skip's easy when you just gotta line it up right and not fucking be bad. Let's see. Okay. Give me missile, please. Okay, there we go. I got vanilla charge, lovely. Yeah. I mean, I could have done the nerf charge, but I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, that's dumb. Okay, I think it's like right here. Nope. 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 Okay, I think I'm like a little too far over. There's a very specific pixel that you can like stand on, and it's just far enough where the block spawns and the missile doesn't despawn. So you can hit the block and break it early. It's like, is it like right here? You don't see any of the wall, right? You can tell that I am like super not a fucking Super Metroid speedrunner, can't you? Okay, maybe it's like here? No, that's too far over. Nope. The fuck is this stupid spot? I know it's here. There it is. I was way not close enough. Okay, there we go. Cool. Yep. So that enables me. So normally beating Spore Spawn in the actual game will get you super missiles. Those are the green missiles that I have. They do like mega damage. I'm glad that I finally got one fucking trick correct. Oh boy, an energy tank. Oh, thank you. I could have had 3 if I was able to do the stupid mock ball. That's just the game mocking me at this point. So yeah, you normally get super missiles. That's why that door's green. And also, you know, here, blah, blah, blah. But if you use the mock ball, you get the stuff early. Oh boy, did I soft lock? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, I just soft locked. Because these guys don't spawn power bombs, do they? Oh, that's fantastic. That makes me really happy. Uh-huh. I like that I realized that right as you said that in chat. Oh, fuck me. This seed has just been fucking... Maybe I should just pick a different seed. I don't know, because like I got like early VARIA and it's like... I'll leave it with you guys. Should I just reload or... I mean, like, I have the save state. It's not like I'm gonna lose anything. Should I reload or should I just try I generated like 10 ROMs, so like we can afford to try another 2. The first one I tried, I had the fucking Alcatraz escape, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. And then I got this one, so oh yeah, the rules. Okay, so I set it up so that way, okay, so item distribution is 100% random. We don't do major minor split. So you can get major items that are just like in a wall somewhere that you would normally just find like a missile, and vice versa. I set the amount of ammo to random, so that way I might end up with like 50 times normal missiles and like 2 power bombs the entire game, or I might end up with 40 power bombs and like 1 missile, you know, like it's the distribution's kind of just whatever. I also set it to casual difficulty because as I've very clearly demonstrated in this stream so far, I don't speedrun Super Metroid because I'm bad. So there's really not like a whole lot of tricks required for that. It's mostly just like the minor stuff like mock ball that like doesn't really matter in randomizer, and things like Alcatraz. And then like, yeah, everything else is completely random. So looks like there's still a fair bit of map you haven't explored yet, so you just come back later. I mean, yeah, but that means that admitting defeat and letting the game... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. There we go. Well, I guess if I can get using VARIA, yeah, this is the VARIA randomizer. I had it for a while there that we were going to do. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. There were items on the store page on the Discord where like people could buy like randomizers, and they could like pre-randomize the ROM and like send it to me, and like they could. Like the idea was that they could just kind of sit there and like come up with like a really fucked up ROM that would just cause me the most pain possible, or they could, you know, kind of be like, oh, have a fun one, or, you know, and I was like, okay, that's a cool idea. But James never admits defeat. It's a fucking character flaw, which I guess is a good character flaw to have, but it's like, fuck, I'll be like working on tickets and it's like, okay, well, here's this really weird random issue that we've only been able to replicate once, but I saw it happen, so I know it is an issue, and I will spend 3 hours trying to figure out exactly why it failed in this exact way and send a nice little message to Dev and be like, okay, here's all the issues. There was one ticket actually that was like an incredibly obscure bug that we found that like everybody was like, no, this isn't a real thing, you're making it up. And thanks to my notes, they were actually able to go, oh no, like this is actually a real thing, because I found this other unrelated thing that just happened to line up with what James is saying, and we found it and fixed it. And I was like, haha, cool. Off by 1 errors fucking suck. So yeah, I will happily admit that I am that person, as was clearly demonstrated 20 minutes ago when I couldn't fucking mock ball. I'm still mad about that. Oh fuck, why am I so bad? Oh, I don't have bombs. God. Playing Super Metroid Randomizer is kind of bad sometimes, because it's like, oh my god. You get used to having basic items like bombs, and you just... That was not the room I thought it was. You just get so used to having like basic staple items that you just don't get until like, oh, I beat Ridley. Oh, there's the bomb. Okay. Oh, there's Spring Ball. Should I go for... I could go for early... I have power bombs. I could do that. It feels like that would be an awful idea. Let's do it. Let's go for early ice. Wait, no, ice is the other direction. What's up top? That's, no, that's early sunken ship, right? No, fuck that. I don't want to do that. I don't remember. I haven't played Super Metroid. Do I look like I'm a Super Metroid runner? I play Metroid Fusion because it's a straight line and it's easy to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I'm so used to having stupid amounts of power bombs that when I do get normal bombs, I forget that I have them. I'm glad somebody else understands. Like exactly right there, I forgot that I got charge beam and I don't have to use my missiles for everything. But also, to be fair with this seed, oh no, this is where... I think I know why I said that was early ice, because in Zero Mission, this part of the map is where you get Ice Beam, and it's also where you get Ice Beam in original Metroid. But you don't get... Do you get ice here? No, you get ice. Ice is in, like, Norfair. Like, in, like, the upper right-hand part of Norfair. What's normally here? No, this is Spazer. This is Spazzer. Yeah. Spazzer. Okay, yeah. I know things. Speaking of knowing things, I'm very glad that they changed the name to Wide Beam. In like all of the future games, because they're like, how the fuck do you say that word? Well, it's wide. It's fine. Let's go do Kraid. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, maybe I can... Oh, I don't... Can I make that? Can I make that? I can make that. I'm determined. It's gonna happen. Okay. So, I don't have normal bombs. Huh. Oh, I think I need to do... Okay, I see. I need to do a short... not a short charge, because I don't have speed boost, but like a... Okay, yeah. I got this. Oh, fuck. Sorry to say that Broken Porcelain, the remothered sequel, is every bit as bad as reviews suggest, if not worse. That's a shame, because like what I played of the first game's really fucking great. Okay, here's where I break out the slow-mo, and we're gonna do this like a pro. Okay, I got this. Okay, ready for this? Okay, we're gonna not bump my head. I'm gonna wall jump frame perfectly. I'm gonna miss. That's okay. This is warm up. Okay, this is the actual thing. So now we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Pixel perfect. There we go. Frame perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so fucking good at video games, man. Just watch the VOD at 3 times speed, and it's fine. Like I did it normal. Except I only have 2 power bombs. I don't actually know if I can get to Kraid with 2 power bombs. I can farm fake Kraid for power bombs, right? I'm pretty sure I can. I'm also pretty sure that I didn't have to waste a power bomb there. I could have just shot the floor. So I'm gonna rewind and do that. Dude, you have slow-mo powers? No, I was just that good. It just looked like I was playing in slow-mo. Like, so as far as like the gameplay bugs in Broken Porcelain, like, I know the writing's nowhere near as good. From what I heard, the game design itself like also wasn't anywhere near as polished. As I fucking did it again. Actually, I think that one I have to do power bombs for. So, like, are we talking like everybody reacting about Cyberpunk levels of like glitchy and bad? Because like I didn't have anywhere near that level of experience with Cyberpunk like everybody seemed to. This is just a saver, right? No, there's an item over here too. Ignore me save stating. I'm a fucking dirty casual. Okay, well, that's a super missile, so we're just gonna not do that. We'll come back to that one later. Okay. You could have tried that during the Murph. I could have, but it's a pride thing, okay? Like I know I can do it, so I have to do it. That was there's no chance in hell that I'm ever gonna actually do this RTA. So, you know. Fuck! I got hit by this guy. I was so proud of myself for all that dodging there. Oh my god, I was so good. Oh, I only get super missiles for fake Kraid. Ooh. That's gonna be spicy. Trying to exit. Well, I mean, I got one. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. You don't gotta worry about it. Yeah, that's true. I really like the story, but the writing isn't as good for sure. It's kind of a shame, because, like, they seem to, like, That was pretty fucking slick for a minute there. Okay, Susie, it's like I have moments like that where it's like, okay, I can actually play video games, I promise. And then I like fucking choke and like hit a spike on the ceiling because I'm bad. But no, like as far as Remothered's concerned, like that was really a shame because the first game was like really fucking well done. Like they absolutely had lightning in a bottle there. Can I jump? Why did my jump button just not work there? Is my controller fucking up? I haven't even had it for a year. Oh yeah, look at that slow-mo. Okay, I don't know how to do quick kill, so I'm just gonna pretend like I know how to do quick kill. I fucked up quick kill. That's okay. Remothered itself is still a gem. Broken Porcelain story is worth watching in a video, but the game is meh. Okay, that's fair. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Quick-ish kill. With like 40 asterisks. It's fine. Oh, power bombs. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we're good. All right, boys. I can't wait to get VARIA suit. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Well, that just opened up the entire rest of the game for the most part. So I've got gravity and VARIA. I can literally go anywhere at this point. Oh, thanks, glitchy graphics. It's fine. All right. I kind of want to do Meridia first, or at least Sunken Ship. No, I should at least dip my toes into Norfair and try something there. See ya. I think I have to kill all these guys for the door. Fuck everything. It's fine. Knocked it out of the park, but then just phoned in the sequel. Yeah. Yeah, James, I don't get it. It's hard to understand why they would mess that up so bad. I mean, you say that, but like, popular media has so many examples of shit like that happening. I'm curious to see how their staffing changed. Because like, I'm curious if it was like they put somebody else in charge of it and now it sucks, or if it was just they were entirely accidental with creating the success of the first game. You know what I mean? I don't know why I did that. I can't actually get that yet. You should get speed booster or space jump, otherwise navigation is going to be ass. Oh, space jump? You mean the thing that I could get if I didn't fucking suck at mock ball? Is that what you're trying to imply? Because I mean, it's deserved. Oh, power bomb. Okay, there we go. That's good. Finally have slightly more power bombs. What is up with this like ammo distribution? This is fucking weird. I think I need to turn off the ammo like randomization, because it's like it's very heavily skewed towards super missiles, which I guess I'm like not really like, it's a weird thing to complain about. I'm too powerful, but you know, okay, I can do this. Ah, fuck it. That's fine. Wait, how do you know space jump is in the mock ball area? Because I did it 10 minutes ago. I did it 10 minutes before I got to that part. Like I wasn't kidding when I said I literally did it on the stream earlier. Like I actually did it. Can I rewind? No, of course I can't, because Twitch is a website. No, I know this wasn't what you're implying. I was just being a dick. Okay, so I need speed booster to get ice. I also have VARIA and gravity, so I could do a quote-unquote hell run. What are some easy to get items in Norfair? That's the map. Okay, well, fuck it, whatever. Why is the map locked behind a power bomb door in Norfair? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess it does make sense, but that's weird. Is that vanilla? Can I do the gate glitch? That's not the gate glitch, but that's okay. I'll do that, because there's a few items over this way. There's, okay, more power bombs up there. That's good. What's in here? All right. Taking all bets. What's it gonna be? I got a reserve tank. It is. Oh, more super missiles. I want to point out that I got power bombs, missiles, and super missiles all in this one. Fucking Christ. Power creep on this seed's gonna be fucking weird as shit. Let's see, there's a few chat messages I need to catch up on. Speed, yeah, we talked about that, okay. It's hard to believe Remothered could have been accident. I mean, yes, but also, like, you could argue that for other pop media. Like, original Star Wars was absolutely 100% an accident that was not envisioned by George Lucas in the slightest. Like, that movie was absolutely saved by other people that were smarter and more talented than George Lucas. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay, I need to, like... Wait, is it left side or is it right side? I think it's right side. You can't do it from the left side, right? I don't think it matters. It's a super missile. I don't really care. Funny footnote, I created that alt on Twitch for my phone with the user name Remothered Man. Other than you, every single person has read that name as Remo the Red Man. Oh my god, Remo the Red Man. That actually sounds like that could be an actual, like, legit gamer tag. So just call me Remo, I guess. Something something, what happens in Vegas, question mark? It's fine. So I need speed for that, so I can't really get there. Can I really do any? I guess I could do like the roundabout way, and I could go check speed booster. And then I could check the item above save, and then I could also grab the energy tank. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll just do like a little peek. We're just gonna do a little peek into Norfair and see if I get anything like exceptional. Because I mean, like, really, for the most part, without like movement, like, if at any time, like, if I find the speed booster, it's game over, because I can just go back to I can come back here, do ice. I can then go back and do I can do Meridia at that point. I have all of Meridia available. I can do Sunken Ship. There's a bunch of shit there I can get. The only thing at that point that I would, like, really need is, like, enough to survive the Mother Brain fight. So, like, if I could find ice, and if I could find, like... how many energy tanks do I need? Like, 4 or 6? Where I know 3 are already. Because there's one underneath Mother Brain from where I had to reload the first time. There's 1 or 2 in the mock ball room to go with space jump. Oh god, yeah, I don't have to worry about lava or anything anymore. There's a lot of choices. Yeah, like I really don't want to do Mother Brain that early, but like I legitimately could just finish the game. Which means that I'm not going to find Speed Booster until like I beat Ridley. Which I guess isn't really saying much because I guess I could go do Ridley now, but fuck that. Okay. Oh, that's a trick that I could do. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna try. Okay, ready for skills? Fucking wall jump. I didn't go anywhere. That's cool. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. See, I'm just moving so fast. My fingers are so quick that it looks like the game is running in slow motion. You might even think that it is actually in slow motion, especially since there is an icon on the screen that is telling you that it's in slow motion. But I promise this is 100% pure skill. I got a really nice gamer chair, and I have RGB on my computer. Like I cannot be stopped. Okay, we're gonna do that. I monked my head. Okay. It was like a pixel short. Okay. I feel like that's not actually doable, so I'm just gonna not do that, and let's go pick up this item instead. What do I get? Normally it's an energy tank, right? Oh, it is still an energy tank. Okay. Which, that's fine. Okay, well, that's 4 energy tanks that we know where the locations are, so that's good. This is a weird fucking seed so far. Like, this is just bizarre. Okay. Can I actually get over to speed? I think I'm gonna need ice in order to get up there. Skill would imply you could pull off the trick. Okay, listen here, you little shit. You're 100% right with what you're saying, but like, damn. You could at least lie to me every now and then. And today on James Pretends He's Good at Video Games, also that jump you were trying to do is possible with high jump. Okay. I mean, I can imagine so, but like I really wanted to do it with the wall jump off like the 1 pixel that I could, to be like, hey, look at this really dumb weird trick that nobody's ever going to do RTA. Also, I can't do mock ball, fuck me. I'm apparently really good at matrix dodging Kraid though, so that's good. Yeah, I was kind of thinking I'd be able to do a little bit more in Norfair, but not really. Okay, so I guess we'll just head back at this point. I can't go this way. I can do the gate glitch. Oh, I can do the gate glitch. Yeah, let's do the gate glitch. If I could remember what buttons did what. There we go. Okay, so we just need to kind of... 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 Okay. So we just need to kind of... Nope. We just need to kind of... Come on. Come on, Samus. You can do it. Come on, Samus. I know how the trick works. It's okay. It's fine. Super Metroid is such a fucking technical game. It amazes me. Like I didn't used to think that like it was that crazy. It's like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's hard, but yeah, it's just because everyone's been playing it for fucking 20 years. And then like, there we go. And then I got COVID and I played it and I'm like, holy shit, this is an insanely technical game. With like how you have to like do some of the tricks and shit. Like it's nuts. See, you know what? Xeno had faith. Wolf had faith. I didn't have faith, but you know what? It's important because the majority had faith. I need to start doing there's like a new Twitch feature where people can do like the channel points and like bet on outcomes. Okay, actually, can I set that up like right now? That'd be kind of fun. Let's see. How do I do? This is probably gonna be under creator dashboard? Question mark? Predictions. Ah, that's what it's called. Okay. So do I do that under... Why do I have a 2x multiplier on points? Oh, it's because I technically have a tier 3 sub to myself. Okay, that's cool. Okay, can start a prediction. There we go. Okay, yeah. And then I want to manage polls and then start watch party. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start a prediction. Name the prediction. What will viewers predict? Is James bad? I got this. Hang on. Will James ever actually pull off a mock ball? Oh, that fits perfectly. Yes, outcome one. Probably not. And if he cheats and uses slow-mo. That is one too long. Okay. Let's see. Absolutely. I believe. There we go. Now it's dramatic. How long viewers have to guess the outcome? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 10 minutes. Start prediction. You or a mod will need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours of the end of the prediction submissions. Once you submit a prediction, you cannot change it except to delete it or close submissions. If an outcome isn't selected or the prediction is deleted, all channel points will be returned. Okay. All right, y'all. Gamble your rent money away. What's the predictions? Will I actually be able to pull off the mock ball? You can do probably not, and you can do absolutely I believe, because you are a believer. And you get some portion of money, like it's a multiplayer, I think. Okay, we got one believer so far. That's good. Okay. We're doing good. I like this already. This is actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Oh god, should I go fight Crocomire? I mean, like, I've got the super missiles for it. Well, Crocomire's got an item, and then there's another item, and yeah. Let's go fight Crocomire. All right, so here's what I'll do. We'll leave that open for until the end of Crocomire, and I'll close it after that. So get your votes in. Oh, and it actually gives you channel badges for what you've... Oh, man, that's amazing. Oh, my God. This can bring shit posting to, like, a whole new level. Excuse me, you're supposed to go backwards 3 times when I shoot you in the face with the super missile, Mr. Crocomire. Thank you. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, did it just, like, queue? That was weird. I should probably farm super missiles off him. No, I'm fine. I got this. I got this. It's fine. Oh, nope, it's not fine. Nope, it's not fine. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Ha! So, fun fact, if you use a sprite viewer, you can actually see him moving under the screen. So it's like, oh no, he's dying. This is actually like really fucking horrific, by the way. And so you see like the little bubbles. He actually moves under the screen. It's really cool. Oh no, spikes. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Oh no, I can't go anywhere. I'm gonna go this way and pick up this item that I totally have no idea is there. Oh, okay. Energy tank, that's fine. Okay, well, yeah, I could like legitimately just end the game whenever I feel like it at this point, I guess. Xeno's like, okay, dude, let's test our wits. We're gonna vote for one side each. Oh my god, this will be good. The division in chat's already starting. I mean, there's literally only 2 votes, but you know, it's fine. Are there actually 2 votes? Are y'all holding out on me? Let's see. 77% say, probably not. Oh, so you can actually put different, like, dollar amounts. Okay. I like this. So we've got 1.4K on probably not, with a 440 on absolutely I believe. Oh boy, this will be good. Oh, it's shifting. Oh man, they are doubling down. 94 to 6%. I need to figure out like a module so I can get that on the stream. Oh my god, this is like way too much fun. One man should not have this much power. Actually, can I pop out chat and still see it? I can. Cool. All right, so then we're gonna go back. There we go. Now I can actually read chat, and now I can also have that up and running, so I can give a play-by-play as things develop. Okay. I gotta figure out a way to link that to the Discord, so like people who win can also like get extra points in the Discord. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with those points. I still like the idea of people like purchasing the ability to like send me just a fuck you ROM as a randomizer. Oh Jesus. I should do a Super Metroid Link to the Past combo randomizer because I don't think I hate myself quite enough. Can I actually get up there without grapple or ice? I don't think I can. I think I would need ice and high jump. Can I still do the gate glitch? Okay, well, I don't even have that many points, so, I mean... That's fair. I guess this is a way to, to double down on your income here. You just gotta make sure you report these to the federal government. It's tax season. Okay, where is the pixel? It's like right as you turn around? Oh, we can't do it on this one because the door. Yeah, they're the rock. The door, you know. The door that is over your head that is part of the natural formations of this environment. Wow. You know, sometimes I just say words and then I just kind of like think about what I just said and I'm like, I'm just gonna kind of roll with it and just hope nobody heard it. You may have destroyed the competition a little. Oh boy. I mean, well, okay, well now I know who voted for what, so... Leaking chat secrets over there, man. It's not good. It's not a good look. Xeno's gonna come over and break a few kneecaps if you're not careful. At least I don't have to worry about spikes anymore now that I have both suits. It's fine. Okay, so I know I said I would close that after Crocomire, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, I don't have to manually close it, so the time is... Okay, I see what's going on here. I understand how this works. I don't have speed booster. Like, I can power bomb these, but I don't think they'll actually get me anywhere. Maybe... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, this is just a waste of my time. Okay, so let's go back. Toxic gets nervous at the high rollers table. I think what that really means is that Toxic just doesn't shitpost in my chat as often as he needs to. Oh damn, the shit talking's getting real. I still believe though. Go play Uno at the kitty table. Oh Jesus. We need to do another Uno stream. Was anybody here like present for that like one Uno stream I did with Sugar and Brandon and Jet and everybody? Like holy shit, that was fucking amazing. Or did I even do that on? No, I did do that on stream. Because that was the one where for some reason like the camera driver code, whatever that they had, like fucked up and it was in like a weird color space. So like our cameras worked, but it was only showing like the fields were inverted and like half of it was green, and like we could only see each other because we were the only people that the cameras turned on. Like it was strange. I was getting flashbacks to fucking Xbox Live 2006. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I like actually, I think I actually have to do a wall jump. Wow, it is literally like 2 pixels too high for Samus's normal jump. That's a cute design feature. I wonder if that was like intentional or if they just like accidentally did it and just didn't fucking notice, because who doesn't have high jump turned on at this point in the game? Bitch, Uno is a great game, I'll have you know. I mean, wise words from Toxic over here. I need to figure out, okay, so I have like some really good ideas for shit posting at work. And I want to bounce some of them off you. One of my favorites is I want to get a Raspberry Pi. And so Twitch chat's all IRC, right? So I can just pull logs for all of my chats and like, or have like a bot just kind of pull them for me. And then I want to have like a Raspberry Pi with like, that's like hooked up to like a little screen. So I can then just like rotate through random chat messages throughout the day, like on my cubicle. Like people come by to ask me questions and then they just see something like, bitch, Uno is a great game, I'll have you know. And they're just like, oh, okay, what's going on over here? What was another idea that I had? There was that, I wanted to create a Twitch chat controlled LED strip on my desk. So that way at random times people, like even when like I'm not streaming, like I'm just at work and like people could spend like their channel points to like change the frequency at which like the lights are flashing and like what colors they are and everything. I wanted to do something like an Amazon Echo or like a Google Home or something that would say messages, but like I would be on phone calls and I would just get like 47 racial slurs in a row because somebody would find it and abuse it. So I can't do that. But like maybe while I'm streaming I could do that and that would be fine. I mean, not the racial slurs, that's never fine, but you know, the comedy part, that was the fine part. I appreciate the bits, Zeno, but I actually did have the fortitude to turn off the jump scare mode. I actually did that while I was live on like the main menu screen for this game, because I was like, oh yeah, I should probably turn off the Cyberpunk ban warning, because you know it's spoilers, who cares. And while I was in there, I was like, oh yeah, I think I left jump scare mode open because it was still open for like 5 streams when it should have been turned off. So you almost got me, buddy. You almost got me. If only I didn't. You know what? They kind of were, because like you guys figured out like the right timing for them where I would kind of like forget about them for a little bit and things would be going on in the game. And they were like, what was that one? It was the Thunder one where like I was like mid-sentence talking about like, oh, I need to like fix this and make it louder, and then like it came through and was like so loud my soul became deaf. Like that was fucking Christ, that was one of my favorite clips for sure. Let's see, I could get this item if I really wanted to. I think I do. No, actually, can I get this? It's really weird because like normally when I come through this, it's like, yeah, whatever, you can get this item, it's not a big deal, don't be a fucking pussy, James. But it's like I don't have like a third of the gear that I normally would at this point in the game, so it's fuck. fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, grapple. Okay. I don't really think that will help me much. But, you know. See, it's like I do jumps like that, and it's like, okay. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing. Oh, good. A super missile. Isn't there also another... Not in this room. Okay. Well, grapple will definitely help with movement in Meridia, that's for sure. Oh. That's how the random music works. Okay. I enabled random music thinking that it was just going to randomize each area. No, apparently it just randomizes the tracks every time I leave a room. I'm waiting for the mother brain fight music to happen when I'm just like in sunken ship, and it'd make it just want me to like just make me piss myself. I don't know why I'd want to piss me. I'm just like saying words at this point. You can tell that I am a little rusty at the whole streaming thing. That's okay though. Oh, I got a voice actor role at work. Quote unquote voice actor role. Okay, submissions closed. We got 6.5K, 94% for probably not. And my faithful Xeno pulling up the rear with 440 points of a stunning 6% for the belief. We'll make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen for you, buddy. We're gonna go, I'm gonna try it again. Well, now that I'm here, I could probably just, you know, get speed. Okay. I gotta pick up some other things. I gotta pick up groceries, like, along the way, so just, like, give me a minute. Yes. No. I bet on failure. Wait, what? I thought you were the one who was betting on... Oh, yeah, that's right. No, never mind. I got that backwards in my head. Wow. Okay, well, now that I've pissed off the one person who was actually on my corner... That's awkward. Hey, so Toxic Wolf, about me completely and totally betraying you there for a second. God, I'm an awful fucking streamer. Why do you guys watch me? I'm an asshole. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's more about leveraging Toxic into the ground, if that helps. I mean... Oh boy, another energy tank. Okay. Wait. Oh, no. It's Hey. Oh, okay. That's a weird place for a Spazer, but Spazzer? Spazar. I'm gonna call it Spazar from now on, just to piss everybody off. I literally said earlier that I couldn't compete with those points. Yeah, I know. My dyslexic brain just read that and was like, okay, yeah, sure. That's how that works. Isn't there like an item over here too? No, I'm thinking of fusion. Yeah, I'm a bad streamer. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way right now. All right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do mock ball. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get points. But look at the payoff, Toxic. When James succeeds, which of course he will, he'll be a rich man. I mean, he will. He'll be making them stonks over there. He'll be able to short sell some GameStop stock. Oh boy, that's gonna date this VOD horribly. I need to like actually look into that because like I know like vaguely what happened, but I haven't actually read any of it because it's just really funny. And it's like, okay, whatever. The things are weird. I made a... Oh boy, I have speed booster now. Okay. So that actually changes a lot. I technically no longer need to mock ball, but just so I can make sure that Toxic can pay his rent this month with my imaginary James Fun bucks that have no monetary value, explicit or implied. TM. That's the full name. You have to say that every time you say James Fun bucks that have no monetary value, explicit or implied. My jokes are gonna fucking... I'm gonna be hung by my own jokes. Probably in a figurative sense, but also probably potentially in a very literal sense. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn off Speed Booster. And I'm gonna make it happen. I gotta keep my faithfuls. I keep my faithfuls close. And my Xeno also close, because he shitposts almost as hard as the rest of us do, and I appreciate every single second of it. Toxic's pretty good with the shitposting too, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm trying to think out like the route in my head. So I think like all I really need to do, I'm just gonna go backwards and we're just gonna mock ball. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like we're gonna do this. Okay, so I should probably set some criteria, because as it is right now, I can technically just spend the next hour mockballing until I get it and it count, and I feel like that's a little cheese, you know? Ooh, I can go get ice. So speed booster here, like you hold sprint and you go really quick. So that's the original way that you're supposed to get the item that's over where the mockball trick is. So now that you know why it's no longer necessary. Why are you guys making Metroid noises? Do they normally make Metroid noises? I don't think that's gotta be a randomizer bug, right? Cause like the Spazzer also made like a weird noise when I picked it up. Sorry, the Spazar. I apologize for not using its proper name. Its biblical name. Ooh. This randomizer isn't even random. What are the fucking odds of that? Like, how many items are in this game? There's not 100 on the nose. Like, it's definitely like a curve. Huh. I'm really curious what the mathematical odds of that happening, getting the actual item in the actual place where it's supposed to be, when I have complete and total randomization with no rules turned on, except for Morph Ball. I mean, you didn't specify in the total the prediction that it had to be in this stream. Oh, fuck. You're right. I didn't. Well, okay, but I can't. I have 24 hours to mark it as closed. So technically, as long as I can get it before 2:45 a.m. tomorrow, Toxic would be correct. Uh-oh. Xeno's getting in on it now. You bend the rules, my goons will break your knees. Oh, Jesus. I'm kind of terrified of Xeno's goon squad, not even gonna lie. Okay, so I'm trying to think, what else can I do here? So we've got... I could technically do Meridia now too, because I'm going through the glass tube. I have power bombs. So I could do that. Should I do that on the way back? Because that might actually be faster to go through Meridia, because then I can take the... No, because that'll just get me up top, so no, that won't be any faster. So ignore everything I said. I think I am gonna go up top in the shaft though. Now that I have ice, so that trick isn't quite as horrendously awful as it would otherwise be. And then, yeah, we're just kind of in cleanup mode right now. We're just gonna kind of go through and clean up on our way to do the mock ball, and we'll see how it goes. Cause like I'm so fucking pissed. Cause like I was playing fucking Super Metroid on my lunch break today. Cause I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this to motivate me to go play Rando. And I did it, and I fucking did mock ball after like 5 attempts, and I'm like, oh my god, I can still do it. I'm fucking awesome. And then I come here and I do it, and it wasn't when anybody was watching, and I do it, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever. And then I go to redo it, and it takes me fucking 30 minutes to give up. I should probably hit X-ray while I'm here too, I guess. Well, I have grapple now, so it's not going to be a complete pain in the dick, just mostly a pain in the dick. feel like Toxic's over here, like, making deals with the mob. Like, he doesn't really know what he's getting into over here. Oh boy, here we go. The house always wins. I know that quote. I know where this is going. I don't like where this is going. The house always wins. You play long enough, the odds never change, and the house takes you, unless you wait for that perfect... excuse me, why did my grapple just deselect? It's probably because I was busy reading Twitch chat and not paying attention to the buttons I was pressing. But I'm going to pretend like it was the game letting go. So Zeno, here's like a really minor thing about game design in this game that I think you might appreciate. So there's 2, maybe 3 rooms in this game that are light based. So, and this is one of those rooms. So there are these entities, these like little pyroflies, right? I'm trying to go back to one of them. Fucking Christ, where did they go? Did I just, yeah, okay, these guys. So if you kill them, it actually kind of reduces the ambient light of the room. And if you kill too many of them, the room will actually become entirely pitch black and you can't see to navigate your way through it. So in this room, it's actually kind of a big deal, but they introduce it earlier on in the game where there's really not a whole lot of stakes. But it's just like, it's one of those like really like interesting design touches. Because if you're careful and you don't kill many of them, then you still have a chance to kind of escape and you know, go where you need to go, even if you have reduced visibility. But like if you're completely uncaring like I was and just blow through it, oh my god, I'm wasting so many fucking power bombs. It literally cost me like 8 power bombs to get a pack of 5. But yeah, like it's just like, it's an interesting concept because it's like, okay, well, if you play it carefully or better, then you can have sight and make navigating the room easier. But if you're careless, or you know, you just suck like I do and run into them accidentally and kill them, it makes traversing the room a lot harder, especially since you have the spikes that at this point in the game would be doing something like what, like 60 damage per hit without any suits. So it's like you fuck up once and you're a lot more likely to fuck up and take more damage and make the whole thing a lot worse. Like it's a really interesting design concept. I really enjoy like kind of off the wall thinking like that. Like it's nothing super groundbreaking or like amazing or even like really that special. It's not very like unique, but it's one of those little things that just gives this game so much fucking atmosphere. Where it actually kind of feels like, yeah, okay, this is like an actual like logical thing that I can imagine happening if this was a real life place. It's fucking, god, Super Metroid is so fucking good. 2D Metroid in general, with the exception of Metroid 2, is fantastic. I don't know why, I cannot jive with that game. I've tried all 3 versions of it, and every time I try a new version, it's like, no, see, it's okay. I'm going to play the better one and it'll be fine and it'll be okay and I'll enjoy it. And then I do. And then I just hate myself more and I hate the game more. Okay, there. Jane, no, I refuse. Nope, we're good. I just find it humorous that they're all in one spot in the room, but the lighting affects the entire area. I mean, okay, yeah, like it's not flawless at all by any stretch of the imagination, but it's one of those little things that it's just like, okay, like, yeah, this is like a really, it's kind of like a puzzle in a way, where when you're not really experienced with the game or that good at the game, like you kind of you kind of fuck yourself without like really realizing it, and then on repeat playthroughs, like you have that experience. It's like, oh, I know better. It's fucking magical. I love it. Yeah, that characterization reminds me of the Dead Space streams. Yeah, like exactly. Like the Dead Space, like the big thing that made Dead Space so fucking magical to me too is the fact that there's no HUD, there's no cutscenes, there's no anything. And you are Isaac and you see everything through his eyes, and it just, like, even little things like the fucking health bar on the back of the suits, like it's all in universe and all has proper logic, and I love it. Hi, enjoy being banned from my chat, thank you. Cool, okay. What were we talking about? Yeah, the character. I mean your attention. I mean your appreciation for its attention to details like that, contributing to the dense atmosphere. Yeah. Like this game has like such a crippling loneliness to it, and it's accentuated through things that are both directly experienced by the character Samus and directly experienced by the player who's controlling Samus. And it's just, dude, you're gonna become famous with those followers. Oh shit, I shouldn't have banned them. Fuck, what was I thinking? I didn't even like pay attention to like the price or whatever. I'm assuming they were selling them. I see that and I immediately ban. Isn't there another item in here? Or am I thinking of it different? Haha! I did remember. Oh boy, it's more super missiles. Holy shit, I have 80 super missiles. What the fuck, game? How many do you get in vanilla? Like, Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about buying followers before. Like, I know that sounds really fucked up and it's like, what's wrong with you, James? But it's like, okay, so hear me out, right? So I have my current YouTube channel, which is technically the second YouTube channel I ever made. I've just kind of went back and reworked it like 4 times, but it's the same channel like ID. It's the same like core code that I've kept on my account for the past 15 years, right? So when I first quote unquote took YouTube seriously and stopped being a screamy Let's Player, that was when I made the episodes of James at Games, the actual like show. And since I was taking that seriously, that went on its own channel. Because the idea was like, okay, I'm gonna start completely fresh. We're gonna do a clean break. This will be my breakout thing, and like we'll be fine. I'm not going to go up that way because that'll be a long way around. Can I actually get back this way? Yeah, I can get back this way because this is, you know, kind of one of the ways I came. And I gained 24 subscribers on that channel during the entire first year of its existence. So for comparison, at the time, I think I had about 600 on my main channel. I got more subscribers on that channel, not posting anything to it for like the entire year, than I did for the entirety of James at Games' dedicated channel's lifespan. Fun fact, that channel still lives on. That's actually what turned into the VOD channel. I don't know why it ended up that way. It just ended up that way. Oh, that's a problem. Well, no, it's not. I can gate glitch here, right? It's fine. But yeah, it was funny. There were like days where one day I would in like terms of subscriber numbers, I would get more on that channel in one day than I would in like 3 months of James at Games. Like most of that 20 subs was like the first like 10 to 15 or so were pullovers from when I posted my announcement video for the show. So like I really only organically gained like 10 subscribers in a year. So just having that dead content on that channel actually ended up being a huge boost to the algorithm, because it knows that like a few of my videos have been picked up. Okay, this one matches this, let's push this one too. Which like a few of my other videos are getting pushed too, which I know it's probably not the place to talk about this right now, but I just kind of want to show off some numbers because it's really fascinating to me what videos it pushes. And I can always tell whenever there's like content shifts in YouTube, because different videos that I've done throughout my career will become popular out of nowhere for no reason. And it's usually become new game released, or announcement was made, or something that caused an old video to become relevant and just get shoved. Okay, so like here's a great example, right? I don't think I have anything that I can get in trouble for, so yeah, we're good. Okay, so this is my channel dashboard, right? So I've got 853 subs, whatever, not a big deal. 300 views. I literally haven't posted a video in a year. Like I just actually haven't done that, and I'm still getting 300 views. I'm getting an increase in watch time too, like 13 what the fuck, actually? Okay, we're gonna get a channel analytics here. Like what's going on? Okay, Windows 8.1 embedded versus Windows 10. Which one performs better? So that one makes sense because there's probably some Windows updates or something going on where people are looking around. That one will come and go in popularity. So like, what is this one at views wise? This one is at, no, I want, wow, in the last 48 hours I've had 9 views, and that's all 100% from YouTube search. That's fantastic. Okay, no, I want to go back to my entire analytics. Like, show me all of it. But it's like, you can tell when certain things happen. So like the Switch Joy-Con shell replacement, I did that video before the aftermarket shells were like really popular, and I don't want to be that guy and be like, oh, well, obviously I'm very important, haha. But this video was kind of the catalyst for what made the average people kind of realize that, oh, this is 100% doable. Like, we're talking 36K views and like 78 comments. Like, people legitimately were watching this video, and like I see a surge in it because of that. And then there's also me closing the wrong tab because I don't understand how computers work because I'm an old boomer. Let's try that again. Analytics. This one's gotten popular too for no fucking reason. Home server 2019 part 2, setting up software. That's not even the good part, and it's just like it's getting popular again. Bootleg Russian video games. Okay, why is this one popular? I'm curious now. Experimental. Send us feedback. No, I'm good. Okay, let's see. Reach. Wow. Okay, so they're pushing my videos again because I've gotten 73 impressions in the past, what, like 30 days? Yeah. And of that, wow, a 6.8% click through? That's impressive. Okay. Experimental Russian one. Oh, no, sorry. The feature was experimental. Like, I was making a joke about the video being experimental, but no, the thing was experimental. Yeah, I recently had the same experience. I got no traffic on my Valhalla live streams, then suddenly a few of them got a few dozen views out of nowhere. It was because I named the streams after the location in Britain where I was playing. Those location names later coincided with real world events. Okay, yeah, it's exactly things like that. They weren't looking for a Valhalla game, but a few of them stayed and chatted, so I got some subs that way. Yeah, I think a great example of that, what was another, my GTA 5 video, that was my first, like, quote-unquote viral video, which somebody posted it to Reddit, and that was my first, like, massive influx of views, and it was fucking crazy. And I planned to follow up on the video because it's a really crap video in hindsight. Like, the performance is garbage, and like I was recording video on my phone and like it's not synced properly, and like this was just like a random recording that I did and then just happened to throw it up because I thought it was funny. And fucking 136,000 views, and I actually ended up privatizing that video, or else it'd probably be over 300,000 now if I would have let it. But that's not what I want. But like my point is that YouTube knows that I have these videos that catch on. Like another dumb one that's helped out a lot was I made a 10-hour Skull Trumpet video. This one has a really funny story too, because it got posted to whatever the weird like Russian Facebook is. Yeah, 152,000 views. And another fun fact, one of my favorite streamers, Vinny Vinesauce, he actually pulled up this video in one of his streams, because it was like he was making a joke about something and pulled up Skull Trumpet, and for like a second you see the frame and it's Skull Trumpet 10 hours 9:59:59, like it's absolutely my video. And it's like, oh my god, like, okay, like I feel complete in life. But YouTube will take all of that into consideration, because it's going to go, okay, we know that this got picked up by the algorithm, this got picked up by the algorithm, this got picked up in the algorithm, so we know that this is going to go, and go. Another good example, I have one more, and then I promise, I've got positive ones, and then I've got a negative one I'm going to show you, and then I will leave you alone. So Thief Simulator Switch, this one's got about a K. Yeah, 940. I timed this one. This is all timing. This one was timed like 2 or 3 days after the Switch port came out, and I was one of the first people who actually performed a frame rate analysis on it. And I like to think that's why it was popular, but I look at the analytics and I know watch time, and most people didn't even watch past like 3 minutes of this, but that's okay. But like I did things like I was talking about performance and like how bad it is, and I found like a third-party software that does kind of like what Digital Foundry does. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and it just fucking exploded for no reason other than saying it sucks. Like that's it, and that was like just timing. It's perfect. But then in the other direction, I've got, it was actually pretty recent. Where is it? I'm going to use the Modern Warfare one here. Yeah. So this one was a complete bomb, which is very unfortunate because I thought this one was actually going to be the one to take off. It got 14 views. And with it being Call of Duty, I was like, oh yeah, whatever, it's Call of Duty. I'll get like 80 views, it'll be fine. And it just fucking bombed. And it's just because my audience, A, no longer watches Call of Duty, and B, it wasn't really relevant at the time that I was putting it out. I was a month late after the game came out. So most of the fun stuff was already taken care of. And Spin! Yes, I'm glad somebody understands. Just like little things like that. And just those successes was enough to tell the algorithm, like, hey, this works. We know this works. We have the machine learning or whatever to prove that it works. Do this. And just that idle inertia of just having that garbage on my channel, like, let's face it, like Skull Trumpet 10 hours was not a high effort video. That was me throwing maybe 5 minutes of work into Sony Vegas and restarting the render twice because my computer crashed overnight. Like, it's nothing fantastic. But that was enough, and that's one reason why I also brought design docs to that channel rather than going on the dedicated channel like I was also thinking about doing. Was because of crap like that. And because of that, in addition to a little bit of marketing that I did as well, you know, it's got over 60 views now for the design doc thing. But if you look at the analytics, like half of it is not, like half of it's just organic from YouTube deciding to push it. And they'll just kind of go through these cycles, and I'll just get weird random boosts, and it's like, okay, yeah, things are weird. I don't remember what got me on that topic. So I'm sure I had a point at some point, but I've long forgotten what that point is. Can I not do the gate glitch here because of the rock right there? Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to go through Meridia, I think. But yeah, it's really funny because I have a lot of issues with the content that I create because, like, I'm a fucking perfectionist to a fault, as we've established already in this stream, given the fact that I'm trying to go back to prove that I can do a trick that I have proof that I did. But no, fuck you, I'm gonna get proof 2 because proof 2 better than proof 1. And like, so like my creation cycles are like crazy. Like, it's ridiculous. Like that, I think you were saying you were gonna make a YouTube video on Super Metroid. Is that what I said? Now you can do the gate glitch there. Okay, that's fair. Well, I'm glad I'm wasting time now, so that's fine. We'll sweep through Meridia and pick up some items. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely don't remember. There was a whole reason to bringing that up. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. I mean, I guess I could wrap it all the way back around to why I've been gone for as fucking long as I have been, like on top of the like dumb stuff, like computer and like all that other like legitimate issues. You know, like I have an issue with putting out content, and it's because I fucking rabbit hole like something fierce. To give you guys an idea of like the production timeline of the design docs video, the one that I did, it was probably about, I had to put a number on it. I'm gonna say, oh, I don't even have to go through Meridia. It comes out here. Oh, okay. That's even better. So I do those in phases. So there's like 9 steps to the overall production, from like, okay, concept to I'm hitting the publish button on YouTube. And so the first concept phase is usually the quickest. That's like maybe about 5 hours total. So what I do for those is I have an idea, I write it down on the Trello, as kind of like I had this idea, I'll evaluate it later, and then I'll do research, either, you know, Googling or you know, trying to figure out like a backstory for what the story I actually want to tell there is. whether that's like RNG or if it's like how, you know, dynamic soundtracks work in video games, or any of the other like 47,000 ideas I've had for videos on that channel. So once you get past the research phase, can I not do this without screw attack? I thought I could do this with power bombs, but I think I have to have screw attack. Okay. Or maybe it's here and I'm just dumb. No, it's up here. Wow, I am actually having a stroke live on stream. There we go. Okay. So there's that, and then I do a rough draft of the script. That's usually the better part of a day, so I'll say like 5 hours on that too. Considering all the time that I stop and fuck around and don't like actually do work. Then so that's the rough draft. That's after I've done the treatment and like, okay, here's my outline, here's what I want to talk about. And then I'll go back and I'll re-edit the script. So that's kind of like a rough draft, and then I get a release candidate of like what I actually like kind of want to narrow it down to. Then I do a rough assembly cut, so I go through and I gather all the footage for games that I need. That can be anywhere from an hour to 20, depending on the game I'm talking about, or how much little minutia stuff that I have to get, where it's like, oh, I want to have Pokemon Emerald running and have this random script running that has like these different examples of RNG values on them, and I have to do like 10 different permutations of that to figure out the right combination that I want, and like things like that. So that adds up. The actual edit itself is probably the longest part. Like just the raw assembly, like no title cards, no special effects, no wipes, no nothing, is probably about like another 5 or 10 hours or so. And then it just becomes QA and like going through and no, I want the energy tank. No, game. No. So that's like the rough cut, and then that'll be when I when I tighten up the audio. That'll be when I do the final recording for the audio as well. So the final voiceover and all the audio editings, that's probably like another few hours there. Then it gets to assets and specialty stuff. So like that's where I go and I make like title cards, or I'll do like add-in stuff, or I'll go and get screenshots that I want to show on screen, and like, you know, like all that kind of stuff. I keep hitting the wrong button. And like it's time consuming. All in all, I bet you that design docs video took probably about 150 hours, like start to finish, to actually render out, test, redo. And like that's not a timetable that, you know, you can just crank those out. And the amount of times that I've went back and redone videos, like there's been at least 4 videos that I've started that I've completely scrapped that I might come back to later. I think my favorite that I'm going to do is In Defense of 30%, which is where I'm going to talk about how game publishers like make their deals, and like where money gets spent on storefronts, and like, is Epic's 88-12 split actually viable, and like, does Steam justify their 30% and stuff like that. And I have like, I go into the point where like I found the actual contract that Activision and Bungie drafted up for Destiny, and I was using like actual numbers. Like this is like a real example of this shit. I like super bound. Oh, that's right. I need to turn off speed booster. But yeah, like there's a lot of examples of stuff like that. Like I wanted to do a video about how Gary Oak is actually just like this abused and neglected child, and that's why he's such an asshole to everybody in his life. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do, but so there's that. And of course, because I'm such a perfectionist, I go through that entire cycle. And it reaches the point where it's like, okay, well, I'm really not happy with this work because like I'm being incredibly overly critical of my actions. And so I oftentimes end up just scrapping a video when I'm like halfway done with production, just because I'm like, this is not my level of quality. Which is really funny because I came so close to doing that with the RNG one too, probably about like 6 times, and it is in retrospect probably the video I'm the proudest of, at least at this point in my career. So it's really easy for me to, especially when I'm having like a downswing on my so I have bipolar depression, And when I'm less manic and I'm more depressive, like those kind of thoughts just do nothing but eat at my, like, every fiber of my existence as a human being. There we go, did it. I think my issue was that I was doing it just a little, I was doing it too early. Like I wasn't holding it and I was being too quick, and it was, yeah. But there you go. I did it. So, my believers, you got rewarded. Okay, so I go to manage rewards. Is that how I do this? Manage rewards and challenges. Okay. Where do I go to redeem this? I don't actually know how to mark this as completed. Review requests queue? No, that's for the spending the points. The fuck do I actually go to? Oh, I probably have to go to the dashboard, don't I? That would make sense. Okay, choose prediction outcome. Well, we got some believers in chat, and they're gonna do good. Complete prediction. There you go, guys. Have fun. Too bad James can't confirm your victory. Let's call it a tie. Damn it. Sorry, Zeno. You tried. I'll give you that much. But yeah, so absolutely, I believe 6% of the channel points, and they came back and they fucking did it. So I say that as if it wasn't completely predicated on me not sucking on what I'm supposed to be doing. How many points did you actually get from that? I'm curious. Because that seems like the multiplier is kind of high. Isn't there another item up here too? Isn't there like 3, or is there just 2? I think there's 3. Oh yeah, it's just in the pipe. Duh. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now we're gonna go back and we're gonna hit. That's a healthy amount of cash money. Hell yeah. Try not to go spend it all on hookers all on the same night. Like, it's okay to at least go to a McDonald's and then spend the rest on the hookers, you know. Just not all of it on the hookers. That's all I ask. Be fiscally responsible. You gotta get the McDonald's for the hookers, you know. But yeah, that's like my kind of typical workflow for 6.9 thousand for that. Holy shit, that's awesome. Because yeah, I guess you would be the sole proprietor of the entire pot. So yeah, that makes sense. 6.9. Haha, I get it. If y'all are gonna arm wrestle over this, I got $10 on Zeno. Not even gonna question that one. He's played enough Assassin's Creed. I know he knows his way around the art of punch. But yeah, I'm spinning up some of those ideas, but yeah, they take time, and it's easy to kind of get stuck in your own head and be shitty and just like, wow, my work sucks, nobody likes this, it's bad. And yeah, it's a lot easier to do stuff like streams, because like all I have to do is just kind of be myself, and that scares away most people, but it seems like y'all are okay with that, so you know, not gonna complain. All right. So I'm gonna hit Mother Brain, or old Mother Brain, really. We'll get that energy tank, and then I think at that point we're clear to go to wrecked ship and kind of clean up there, and then I guess we'll just go ahead and do Meridia, because like that's the last like major area outside of Norfair. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, I can do this one too. There's another item here too. And I'm just like not paying attention to what I'm doing at all. Where is the door for this one? It's like a weird power bomb thing. I think it's like up here actually. I have like all the movement like I ever need though now. So now it's just becoming cleanup duty, you know? I mean, yeah, I'd lose an arm in a fuck. I'd lose an arm in an arm wrestle, no question. That's fair. We'll forgive the cliche, but there is such a thing as learning how to quote unquote let it go short of perfection. I mean, yeah, that's been my big issue with my workflow, is that I fuck everything in my sight. That's not true. but it felt good to say that. I have the same tendency to become self-destructive. Yeah, it's like a lot of it's I get kind of shitty and I get stuck in my own head and I kind of believe my own bullshit, which obviously, you know, you really shouldn't do that. It's kind of a bad idea. Yeah, it's just this never-ending cycle of like, okay, well, I've already let people down because I haven't posted a video in a while and I haven't been able to stream, so fuck, I just kind of don't want to deal with the pressure and I just don't do it, which is, you know, also not really a healthy way of doing things, but, you know, I aim to please. What can I say? Cool. As I fucked that up, we're just gonna rewind that. It's fine. Fuck everything in sight. That's a hell of a quote, dude. I have like amazing quotes like that 24/7. Oh boy, a normal missile. I'm so glad I spent all of that time and now I have to do the whole thing over again because now I gotta go down. But yeah, like it's like you can ask my housemates and you can ask my coworkers, and I'm pretty sure that there might even be one of them present in the stream now, who would be absolutely like, yeah, James kind of tends to get really shitty and stuck in his head, and I second guess myself a lot, and life sucks. But it's something I'm trying to work on and get better. That's why I'm doing this tonight, because it was like, you know, I was an hour late. I could have very easily just said, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. But like, that's a really easy trap to fall into, where you're just like, whatever, nothing matters. It's fine. Nobody really watches. It's okay. But I mean, like, fuck, y'all have been here for like, what, 3 hours now at this point? 2.5 hours? It's probably more like 2. Just listening to me talk about like fucking being bad at Metroid and fucking everything in sight. And well, you've made Toxic a wealthy man. I did. I did it for my own sake. So I'll expect my residual 10% there any minute now, you know, just whenever you want to write me that check. No, I did get everything over here. I don't know why I came down, but yeah, it's like I have so many plans for everything and so many things I want to do, and then it's just like, fuck, like I suck, I'm disappointing everybody, I'm a bad streamer, and insert whatever other self-deprecating sentence you can potentially think of, and that's pretty much my daily routine. So again, something I'm trying to work on, and I feel like I'm a lot better of it than I was back in the day, but streaming is a nice like alternative. Like if I was streaming oh, excuse me, if I was streaming and I didn't have, you know, the interactions that like I'm having with you guys right now, or even like just the randos that pop by and say hi, like it kind of enables me to be myself. Like the worst part about streaming to me is when you're streaming to nobody. Not because it's like, oh, empty room, oh, this sucks, nobody likes me. It's more of just like because like the Twitch chat will say things that kind of spark conversations, and like we'll have debates and like discuss game design and like other just weird random topics. And I feel like it makes the stream a little bit more watchable. That's fucking hard and weird to try to do when it's just you and you're talking to yourself and you're trying to come up with like natural conversation that doesn't just sound like self blowhard or auto fillating blowhardiness, you know? I don't know where I'm going with this. TLDR, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, we're gonna be trying to do streams a lot more frequently. I'd like to go back to the old schedule where it was like 2 or 3 times a week. But yeah, we'll see. I do have other videos I want to try to make. I think I want to make In Defense of 30%. I think I want that to be my next video. But that's a whole nother can of worms. But now that Epic is like barred from the App Store, and like Tim Cook this morning or yesterday morning or somebody there was like a deposition or something because of the whole Apple Fortnite lawsuit, and Tim Cook was told that he personally has to respond, even though Apple submitted a motion to be like, hey, can we not? And the judge was like, no, fuck you. You have to do it anyway because you're Tim Apple, and that's just how this works. Fuck you. So like, there's so much more I can do with it now, and I don't know. Like, it feels like the time's right for an actual video. Welcome to the Bezos Club. Yeah, I mean, but I had a similar thought process at the start of January, which is why I essentially gave up for a month. LOL. I mean, yeah, it's not uncommon to see people with a creative mindset to be kind of like they're their own worst critic, and that's a positive and a negative. That was one of the things I liked most about like living with somebody who enjoyed my YouTube stuff. Because Megan would always she'd give me feedback that wasn't really applicable, because it was things like, oh, I want to watch you and Jesse play more Resident Evil 5 because y'all are funny. And then I try to show her like serious documentary stuff, and she's like, oh, okay, yeah, but it's not funny. And it's like, okay, well, fuck you too, you know? I try. Then I streamed on Monday, and I was like, what was I thinking? This is great. Yeah, it's like that for like everything in life. I feel at times it's like, fuck, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. This sucks. And then you do it, and it's like, holy shit, this is great. What was my problem? Well, James, what would you have done tonight if you hadn't streamed? Honestly, I probably would have. I have projects that I want to work on for work that I've been kind of pushing off for. I say projects, not like actual work projects, but like I want to do something to make our workflow better on my own time kind of project. I might have worked on that a little bit, but realistically, what would have happened was I would have just laid on my bed and played Cyberpunk for a little bit. And by played Cyberpunk, I mean I would have loaded it up and then sat on menus for 40 minutes, just like not really motivated to play, and then I would have thrown on a stream bot or something and watched somebody play something. Like, it's okay to have those nights of, you know, kind of wind down and relaxation every now and then. They just tend to kind of go a little overboard for me. And again, you know, this is all something that I'm very much aware of as a human being are my weaknesses. Yeah, it's just kind of nice being able to have people who get it and kind of tolerate it. I feel like you guys shouldn't have to tolerate it, but you know, I'm just glad y'all are here. So, oh right, I have to restore power. We appreciate you too, James. Oh man, you don't have to lie to me. It's okay. Nobody else was streaming tonight. I understand. No, but seriously, it means a lot. Like, I was having a conversation with one of my friends about like how I've always wanted to be a like somebody quote unquote important. Like, as a kid, it was always like, oh, I'm gonna be in a band. I'm gonna be in a band, and people are gonna show up and they're gonna listen to my music. It's gonna be great. And I'm gonna hear all kinds of like touching stories about like, oh yeah, my brother was in the military and then he died, but like your song made me like think about it, and I could process it in a healthier way, and like blah blah blah. You know, like typical band stuff. Because you know YouTube didn't exist back then, so. It's nice to kind of matter to somebody, you know? And it doesn't matter what it is. Like tonight, of all things, like, is probably the best example of what I really want, which is just, you know, somebody thinking that what I do is important enough that they want to hang out and listen to me rant and be bad at video games. And, you know, it's like some people value that, and I appreciate that you guys value that, and that scratches that itch for me, where it's like I feel useful, but I'm also not being a self-important blowhard. Whereas like, well, like, you know, with music, it's really easy to get stuck in your own head and like believe your own lies. Like, a great example of that is Metallica. They probably showcase all 3 stages of it probably better than any other band ever, where it was like the young kids growing up in it and being like, oh yeah, we're awesome, and then like also just the big-headedness when they're like, yeah, we're fucking Metallica, fuck you. And then also the realization that they were being a bunch of dicks to everybody and ruining friendships. It's such a great, you know, story arc. but this, like, you know, it lets me kind of just do my thing. And if this is your niche, you know, whatever, you can hang out and we all have fun. And if not, it's not a big deal. I can sit here and I can just play a video game that I'm having fun with, and that be just as effective as if I was writing songs and performing on stage, you know. Man, this is getting heavy tonight. This is supposed to be just like a little dumb welcome back, here's a little game of Metroid stream, and here I am just diving into bipolar depression and motivation issues and why I suck. Which is, you know, like, I'm doing that to Twitch chat of all things, which something tells me that's probably not my best plan, given that the entity of Twitch chat, like, individually y'all are great, and even like combined y'all are great, but like when it hits like a certain critical mass, like, individual chatters die and it just becomes the entity known as Twitch chat. And you know, you can't ever show weaknesses to Twitch chat. It's like, it's like a bear, you know. You gotta rear up and be like, "Rawr, I'm bigger than you," and they'll just go, "Ah, fuck off. This is weird. I don't want to do this anymore." Oh, did that not kill him? Nope, and he's pissed now. Okay. When I get in a slump, I go hiking. I get moving rather. Hiking revitalizes everything I do. I wish I got my energy from like outdoorsy kind of activities. But COVID was like one of the best things to fucking happen to me. Like, I just got to fucking stay in my room for 9 months and just not ever talk to people ever again. Like, that was awesome. But now I'm like back to work, and like there's social dynamics and everything, and it's like, it's all kind of just like I could take it or leave it. It's all kind of the same to me. But the idea of like going out and doing hiking and stuff, that just kind of does not jive with my brain in the slightest. I wish it did, because then I could stop being such a fat fuck, but you know. It's like the one reliable thing I've found. I mean, like, yeah, everybody has their likes, everybody has their, like, they know what makes them tick, and everybody has their moments of peace. That's what music is for me. That's one reason why I love playing Rocksmith, even though I fucking suck at guitar. It's a way to kind of like, you get lost in the music, and you're just kind of like, you close your eyes and you just kind of play what comes to mind, and like your fingers kind of take over after a while, and you're not really doing the playing anymore as much as you're doing the listening, and you're just kind of going where the flow is. I completely understand the whole hiking thing, because I imagine it's like that for a lot of people too. The physical outdoors activities. Like, some people have gardening, you know. Some people have drugs. I have video games. Which, I'm not sure if that's ending up cheaper or more expensive than drugs. Kind of feel like, well, it's 6 in one, half dozen on the other at this point, but, you know. Well, actually, there were... Actually, there was a few people I enjoy watching on, but I saw you were on, so fuck you. I mean... Again, I'm not going to be that egotistical dickhead that's just like, oh, well, I mean, obviously I'm the best streamer out of all of them, because I know the role of Twitch chat. You're here to make me feel bad in a lovable and friendly way. And I have to kill the bomb shoes, don't I? But yeah, it's kind of nice. Having that, like, I matter to somebody kind of mentality. Because again, otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here playing this. Or I might be sitting here playing this, but I wouldn't be doing it on stream, or I'd be doing other projects, or, you know, things like that. So. That was a long-winded rant. Apologize for that. I think it's good to find a go-to thing, whatever it might be. I mean, for the most part, yeah, I'd agree with that. There's obviously, like, points where it becomes unhealthy. Like, okay, time for the wants to stream Star Trek reference. It's kind of like Barkley and the holodeck. You know, like, the holodeck in and of itself isn't a bad thing, and if used creatively can be a very good thing. But You know, if you let your addictions get to you and you let them drive your life, like, it fucking ruins not only yourself but like everybody around you, and it becomes like this ordeal. And a lot of those parallels could be driven to drugs as well. Like, that's quote unquote some people's thing. Like, some people just love to fucking do cocaine in the parking lot before they go into McDonald's, you know? Which is like, okay, whatever you do, you, as long as it's not meth, whatever. But I also believe that like a lot of the issues that there are, because like content creation is very much a saturated field. Like, I wouldn't say it's oversaturated, and I wouldn't say there's no growth for it. It's just everybody and their grandmother now has the ability to just turn on a camera and just talk to idiots on the internet, like myself. And with that low barrier to entry, it like it can become a trap where you're forgetting what you're talking about halfway through because it's fucking 4 a.m. It's yeah, it's just kind of interesting how like the different social dynamics and the different like things that make us tick, like everybody responds to it in different ways, and everybody has their thing. And I feel like a lot of it is because like kids these days just kind of, I say kids these days like I'm fucking 47 years old, but like most like people kind of gravitate towards something like that thinking like, oh yeah, this will be my quote unquote thing, and then like without actually really realizing the point behind why you do it or why a lot of people enjoy watching this. Like there's a lot of soul missing and everything there, and it comes across and it's very obvious. It kind of like at the end of the day, it breaks down to certain people are always kind of gonna gravitate towards certain approaches and certain ways of doing things. And just, you know, like whatever's your thing, it's your thing, you know, whatever. Fuck anybody else who disagrees or gets in your way or tells you that you're dumb for what you bring enjoyment and get your energy recharged from. Thank you, game. I totally forgot that was there. Yeah, I feel like that's a big problem with content creation, is that, yeah, it's busy and it's packed, but it's not. There's a lot of people out there who just kind of do it because they can without really realizing the things that make it work. Like the relatability and just, you know, like we're just sitting here having a conversation. And there's a lot of people who, when they do the whole Twitch streaming thing, it's like, oh, I streamed 45 days in the past 2 months. And I've only got like 12 followers. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Twitch is rigged. And it's like, no, dude, you just sit there and don't say anything, and you vape, and then you scream like a fucking 12-year-old girl about like how you died because it's bullshit for like the 90th time, when, you know, like you're not particularly good at the game and you're running out in the open and being like, what the fuck? Why am I dying? This game sucks. And it's like, you know, like that's not very interesting or appealing to want to listen to. Man, I have been all over the fucking place with these rants tonight. Holy shit. I love being able to tell stories and just kind of communicate and talk about things that everybody likes. But yeah, tonight's been a little bit of a weird one. Oh god, what time is it? It's 4 a.m. I should really kind of bring this to a halt right about here, because I know the inbox is gonna be fucking a hot mess tomorrow, and with the potential of us going down in a ploy, I'm not looking forward to going to work on like 3 hours of sleep again for the 4th time this week. I can't believe you said that. I literally watched that episode last night where he creates the medieval scene on the holodeck. It's a good, memorable episode. It's not on my list of ones that I like will seek out and watch, but like if it just comes on, it's like, oh yeah, this will be a good one. because like it handles mental illness and obsessions. All of the Barkley episodes really do. They do them like fairly well for a, you know, cheap TV show from the late 80s, early 90s. The one where he's in the he sees the weird like microbes in the transporter is awesome too, because like it adds backstory not only for him but like other people who have always been like, no dude, transporters suck. Let's see. Bloody whip. Did I just have a stroke? Fuck, hello? Transporter psychosis is a real thing. Oh, absolutely it is. But, you know, he also completely and totally WebMD'd himself. Where he's like, oh, okay, what are the symptoms to cancer? And it's like, oh, I have 37 out of these 39. Well, I'm fucked. But yeah, it's a great character, great series of episodes. The title of the episode was Hollow Pursuits. Wow, that is a name that has so many layers to it. That's a good episode title. Holy shit. Toxic always takes a shuttle. Look, man, Dr. Pulaski always took a shuttle. Dr. McCoy always took a shuttle. That's about all I got. Here's the possibility of disintegration. I mean, you could do that, or it can be like you're investigating weird time anomaly and like you fucking phase through the floor and you just die immediately. Like, there's ways for Star Trek to just fuck you up. And it's all kind of genuinely terrifying, and like in the context of it being a show, it makes sense as to why they would have a plot device like that. But like also in real life, like as if like, oh, I'm actually like in this world, like it 100% makes sense to also be it's like a weird like meta thing. It's fucking fantastic writing is what it is. I honestly have only the slightest idea of what you guys are talking about. Engage, the Borg, Riker sit, data_laugh.jpg. Let's see, what's another good one? Yes, Worf and a sentence about duty or honor, or just being very annoyed at Picard. And Troy is the worst psychiatrist ever. There you go. That's all the Star Trek pop culture knowledge from TNG nowadays. So I have an important question, James. Oh, this will be good. I am terrified about what direction this is going, so this will be great. Who has the coolest transporters? Federation, Klingons, Romulans, Ferengi, or some other race? In which era? Definitely not TOS era anything, because that's all kind of garbage. I would argue that Q probably has the most interesting... That thing just yeeted itself way up in the sky. I mean, like, probably has the most fascinating one, but I also feel like it's cheating picking that answer, because, like, you know, Q is literally God. But I mean, like the idea of Q like being the whole like transporter technology, like it's the general concept of like if you traveled back in time like 80 years and you showed someone like, I don't know, like streaming or like a smartphone or like streaming video or, you know, something like that, that's just like so completely fucking out there that it's like their only like way to rationalize what they are seeing is like, this is magic, this is a sorcerer. And I kind of feel like Q's on that level too, where it's like there's obviously some technology going on. There's obviously also some natural organic stuff going on, but it's incredibly possible and feasible that they are just some like hilariously advanced like civilization that is so powerful they just are God, and our puny Earth brains can't comprehend the scale and magnitude of what we're dealing with and what we're seeing, you know. I say you know a lot, or at least I have been tonight. I can also hear my voice is starting to go. It's an interesting concept, like, for sure. But if I had to give you like a real answer, like actual teleporter technology, Klingons have like the I think the best visual for like how their transporter works, like kind of like red particle effect. I love how that looks. But like I don't know, because like every race has so fucking like crazy teleporters. Like I keep saying teleporters, transporters, because it's like like you can literally, if you're good enough and like you're steady enough with your hands, you could like beam someone's heart out of their chest and just beam it like off the ship into like space, and just like, okay, well that person's dead now. I'm really curious why we don't ever see transporters utilized as a weapon. It's the same issue that Star Wars now has, where it's like, well, why don't we just constantly ram ships in hyperspace? Because like it just fixes all of our problems. And to answer that question, you just get like one line of like ADR hurriedly recorded 20 minutes before the movie came out, where they're like, it was 1 million, don't worry about it. But yeah, it's like once you uncork the genie, it's like you can't really put it back in. So it's like, okay, is there like some kind of like unspoken treaty? Do I want to go this way? No, I really don't. Is there some like unspoken treaty that's like, oh yeah, we have to agree to just not space the entire enemy crew? Remember the one where Beverly is taken hostage by revolutionaries? They had a transporter tech that couldn't be traced, but it killed them slowly. Right, they were like, I don't know if that counts as like, okay, I guess like in the context of in the context of just moving from one location to another, it's a really interesting idea to like rip a hole in the fabric of space-time and like dimension hop, which is kind of ridiculous. Let's talk about parallel universes here for a second. No, I'm not gonna do that, but and force healing. Oh god, don't get me started on Ray's force healing. Holy shit. Like, if people want to fanboy argue over it, like, okay, sure, fine, whatever. She has force healing, who cares? Excuse me. It's the same issue that Star Trek has with parallels, where like if you introduce a power like that, it's like, okay, well, why does she not just run around and lay hands on everybody and just heal them all the time? And it's not addressed in the movie because it's whatever, it's fine, we're moving on to the next scene. We've got 384 more to show. Why am I not getting this? This is weird. I think I'm turning too early, and that time I just didn't fire at all. Come on, Samus, please work with me here. Borg transporters are like scary on like a whole nother level, because like you can just lower the shields and like you have to teleport over. I said that sentence weird. You have to lower your shields typically to use teleporters, and like they've obviously got one that just kind of just doesn't give a shit and just works. And then there's also like the weird like disintegration transport that they use where they dispose of the dead bodies. Like that's not a technology that I want to fuck with. But again, it serves the question of why didn't why didn't the Borg just go fuck it and just grab everybody off the ship and just space all of them? Because like, you know, they would have done that to Janeway, like if they had the opportunity, and they just didn't. I kind of just want to get back to the ship, and this is just not working. I'm like bad with my Super Metroid tricks tonight. Come on, James. There we go. It only took attempting like fucking 100 missiles for that to happen. Man, we were fucking... Tonight was a good night for conversation. Normally we have some good ones. Mostly like philosophical stuff, or, you know, talking about game design deeply and things like that, but like... I don't know. That was a good one. It's been a long time since I've chatted with you guys, so it's just kind of nice to just talk and not really have to think too much about what I'm saying. Just, you know, I'm hanging out with my friend Twitch chat. You just gotta be careful with them, because sometimes they're a little racist. Not you guys, but just making a joke. But you know, it's like that one friend you have to, like, when like you're introducing them to your mom, it's like, okay, like they're cool, so like don't mess this up for me, but they also like are just awful human beings at times. Isn't this like a super missile? Yeah. Oh, energy tank, cool. I also love the idea that there's the individual like people, and the individual people make Twitch chat fun, but then there's also just the entity that is known as Twitch chat, and it's like an entirely different thing, and it's a really fascinating like phenomenon. Mockball. No, I'm not mockballing again. I'm good. That's the only mockball I need to do. I mean, there's other ones that I could do to go fast, but like, I don't need to go fast. I ain't a speedrunner. I explicitly hit the I ain't a speedrunner. Fuck that button. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Like in the game of horse, when the losing player gets an E. I think I have the right to demand that you prove it. Show me the mock ball. Okay. All right. I'll call your bluff here, Zeno. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do that fucking mock ball one more time. And that might probably be a good place to end the stream. The Darmok species had cool if understated transporters. Yeah, because they did transport Picard through shields. Interesting. But then like they also have like background explanation that's like, oh no, they're roughly equivalent to the Federation in terms of technology. So that way the question, why don't we just fucking blow their ship up, never got broached. I guess I could go get the spore spawn item, but I really don't care anymore. So yeah, let's see. I need to go right. Yeah, I never got that. They seemed way tougher than us. I mean, they do explicitly state that they are roughly equivalent to the galaxy, to the galaxy class. And that's 100% because plot has to happen. Oh fuck up. Forgot about this. You want to talk about some cool tech? What was the name of the episode? Out of Phase? With the one where Ro and Geordi get caught up in that weird, like, Romulan experiment where they're messing with the phase cloak. And Ro was just like, okay, well, I'm dead. That's the only option here. There's no other logical course of action here. Just, I'm dead, yep. And Geordi's comment's pretty good too. Like, what, am I some blind ghost with clothes? It's like, well, you know. Unfortunately, that episode is ruined by, like, one, like, very, very, very major gaping hole. Which you can kind of explain it away, but it's not explained in a satisfactory way by doing it this way. I need to turn off speed booster. But how they talk about, like, oh yeah, like, we just pass right through things and everything's weird and like that. Why don't you fall through the fucking floor? Like, artificial gravity, yeah, whatever, it affects things. It's fine, but like, it's the same issue with Parallels IMO. Because, like, Parallels kind of just establishes the point that, like, nothing in the universe fucking matters and everybody sucks and everything is awful, because it doesn't matter what you do in this world, there's 47,000 out there where a better version of you exists. And it's like, okay, well, literally nothing in the show matters anymore, but okay, let's try it again, because, like, what am I... Okay. Did you like Ro as a character? When I first watched TNG, no, not really. I was like, wow, what a bitch. But, like, the more I rewatch it, the more and more I like her as a character. Like, she's very well presented, and she's very well written. There we go, another muck ball. Haha. That one didn't take any time at all. Yeah, she's presented as, like, a very interesting character, and like, she gets the headstrong part right. She gets the I have daddy issues and authority issues kind of aspect of things right. And then they also show that those things can change when she goes to the academy and come back, and she's like almost an entirely different person, you know? All right. What about Eeyore? Eeyore, was that the male Bajoran in that episode too, or am I just being blind and completely forgetting a major character in one of the... Oh, lore. Duh. For some reason that looks like a capital I. Lore's an interesting concept, and he works early on. The later seasons, it's very painfully obvious that it's like, okay, like, this is like, they're running out of ideas, and, like, this kind of is starting to make no sense. I think the last lore episode that I actually like is the one where Noonien recalls the androids, and, like, Lore shows up like 40 minutes late in, like, weird civilian clothes. That was, like, the pinnacle lore episode, I think. That one and like the one that was in season 1 were both, like, fucking fantastic, where he tries to get into a fist fight with Worf, and Worf was like, haha, I can do this, and then he hits him, and then just, like, he doesn't react at all, and they're like, no, and then hits him back, and Worf just goes flying. It's like, holy shit. Fucking Eeyore. Look, dude, it is 4:30 in the goddamn morning. I'm tired and I can't speak enough in the first place, okay? I don't need this judgment. But yeah, that was actually a really fun stream, guys. I genuinely appreciate y'all coming by. It's what makes this worth it. So I think what I'm going to do is, I have a bunch of the Cyberpunk streams saved, so I'm going to try to get those uploaded as VODs. If not a super big deal, whatever. We're going to start resuming VOD uploads, so this will go over on the VOD channel too. and I think we're gonna schedule another stream for Friday night. I think that's gonna be my goal. We'll probably finish up the randomizer here because we really don't have a whole lot more to go. We've got Meridia and then finishing Norfair, and then we're at the end of the game. So that'll be fun. Potentially do some Rocksmith. Potentially do some TF2 because I've been getting into Team Fortress 2 thanks to one of my friends. But you know, very entertaining stream as always, boss. You know, it's probably entertaining for like 17 different reasons at various points throughout the stream. I'm a variety streamer. I give you 27 different flavors of entertainment. Don't like the one that you're listening to right now? I'll give it 10 minutes. I'll go on a rant about Star Trek and ruin everything. Or, you know, I'll get distracted and talk about tech or whatever. But, yeah. It was really fun, Toxic. Really fun, Xeno. Really happy to see you guys around. And I hope y'all have a great night. And I will see y'all around.